What is up? I think we're live. Trying to figure out my life here. You know, I'm not a morning person. I say it every. I'm gonna say it every. I'm gonna say it every Friday. I'm gonna say it every Friday because that's what we do. We're now streaming on Friday mornings. I'm not a morning person, hence the coffee. Let's go, baby. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna be getting set up here, and well, people trickle in if they do. Hopefully. Hopefully everybody had a phenomenal week. Let's get our stuff situated here. What's everybody got planned for the weekend? What y'all got going on here, huh? I'm gonna be making some updates to the stream here soon. I started doing them, but I haven't implemented them yet. But I'm working on some new updates, so hopefully it gets a little bit of a facelift here soon. You know what I mean? It looks a little bit better, a little bit less shite. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly? Let's get this cooking here, eh? What does everybody think about a stream starting screen? I used to use one. I'll go back and forth on using one. I don't know. I know I put Red Friday because every Friday is Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. But I don't have many red shirts, and my only red shirt is dirty. So, you know, I was totally prepared for this. You know what I mean? I was totally prepared, mate. Totally. But it's all right. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying, dog? Where's my fucking... Here we are. Mute that. I'm totally prepared, you know what I mean? I'm totally ready for this. Totally, completely, and utterly ready. It's all good, though. It's all good. We'll get the coffee flowing. We're going to do some... I might be working on the... what's it called? The space go-kart track today. We'll see though. We'll see though. We'll see, okay? We're gonna get in there and maybe get that started. I'm gonna be building it with a couple other folks potentially, but we'll get it started at least and kind of get like a general layout. And you know, if you're in chat, guess what? You get to have your input. It's super cool, bro. You get to be a part of this. You get to be a part of it. So if you happen to be here whenever I start doing it, when I start building it, feel free. Say, hey, throw a little turn here. Throw a jump here. Not playing Mech Warrior yet? No, not yet, dude. What's up, Drake? How you doing? I'm planning on giving it a go. I'll give it that. But I have so many games in my queue right now. And I made promises to other folks well before I was aware of Mech Warrior's greatness. But I do plan on giving it a go, man. How's it been? You still been jamming on it or what? Trying to get my promo things put out there correctly. 'Cause I'm not good about that, man. Marketing for myself, the worst. I'd rather just pay someone to do it, man. How was your week, Drake? What you got planned for the weekend? Anything cool? Anything legendary? Finished the Last Clans DLC yesterday. Oh, shiz. How was it? What was your rating of it? Rating on it? What would you give it out of 10? I'm dreaming. Fucking, what is going on here, dude? Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm done with that. I'm done with that! Tired of doing that shit, man. Tired of it. Scusi. Miss Scusi. Yeah, I adjusted my camera angle a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit better. Video to post on my channel. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, dude. I get tired of editing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about hiring someone to do editing, but I also realize sometimes I don't have a lot of entertaining moments. Part of that's because of the games I play, so I get that. I need to play more games that kind of create opportunities that are more entertaining. But it's all good, you know. It's all things we got to work on, you know. When I say we, I mean the royal we, a.k.a. me. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Yes, sir. We're going to get into some games here in a minute. I just want to make sure I got everything set up right. I've been doing some changes, some updates. I got StreamerBot kind of working. Let me try to get it to work again. Anybody use StreamerBot out here? Says it's ready. StreamerBot is a #1 pain in my assholes. Doc Soda, what's up, brother? Good to see you, buddy. I was just, complaining on stream about StreamerBot being a pain in my butt, dude. It says I'm connected, waiting for instances to connect. Anybody else use StreamerBot out there? I like it. It's got some really cool integrations. Okay, it's green now. Hands off. Hands off! Got it working. I would join y'all for the y'all little news segment. What do you call that thing? I'm bad with names, bro. What do you call that thing? Morning Mix. There you go. I couldn't remember what it was called. I would join you, but Fridays are my scheduled stream time. Yes, sir, man. Enjoy the discussions. If y'all don't know who MVP is, stands for My Veteran Passion. Doc Soda there. He's one of the founders. Make sure y'all go check him out on his page. They stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, the Morning Mix. They have discussions about sometimes harder to talk about topics, typically geared towards veterans or mental health and or both. So give him a check him out, man. Go give him a look. Tune in. Maybe gain some knowledge. Maybe gain some tools to help you battle some things you might be battling. Maybe help you battle some of those demons. You know what I mean? Because we all need that. That's why I have coffee, the gym, jujitsu, all those things. I got an axe in the background in case these demons want to materialize. You know what I'm saying? We'll show them some love. I'll give them a shouty here. Cold Speed, gym time, chicken legs. No, that's you. You got to. No, I'm just kidding. You got some big old legs too. No, my legs are fucking. Dude, my legs are. I don't say a strong suit, but like genetically, my legs grow the fastest over all the different parts of my body. And I don't even care about legs. I actually don't even. I like doing legs, but I don't like to have big legs because it's annoying. Bare bones, just OBS. Sometimes I wish I would just stick with that, you know? Yeah, Sarge got some skinny legs. He a little top heavy. He's a little top heavy. What's up, Willant? Willant123, welcome. Thank you for the follow on the green platform, my dude. How's your week? What's your plans for the weekend? See, it's always the green platform that's gotta piss me off on my stream, man. Everyone's like, come over to this platform, you get paid more, blah, 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 blah. Then every fucking 3 seconds, I gotta come over here and ban someone. And then it echoes because I opened it. Fucking clowns. Delete! Oh, you're banned permanently now. Good job. You just lost! Nikki's worse. I haven't met Nikki yet. I haven't met him in real life. Banned! Banned, clowns! Skip too many leg days and you look like a chicken? Yeah, I know. I don't skip leg days. Like I said, I enjoy doing legs. I just gotta be careful. If I enjoy it too much and do it too much, my legs get too big. And I'm not saying like in a condescending way, like too big where it's uncomfortable, like where my thighs rub and my jeans don't fit, you know what I mean? Because my legs, of all body parts, the one I don't care about is the one that grows the best. Or the most efficiently. Why can't that be my arms? Or my shoulders? Or my back? God, my back is the worst, dude. My back is the worst at growing. Cosby, you still sucking cod wiener or what? What you doing over there, man? Are you playing Smile RP these days? What you been getting into? Dan! What's up, buddy? How you doing, baby? I'm sad I'm missing the morning mix. But Friday's my scheduled time. You know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I say I'm gonna do. I gotta be a man of my word, a man of purpose. Nikki is worse, Smile is dead. Listen, it was always gonna die, dude. I'm not saying I called it, but whatever, dude. Ew, COD return, dude. Just don't.
Hello, motherfucker.
Trail Mix Gaming 88. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the game train, baby. Welcome. 88. Is that the year you were born? What's the 88 for? That was the year I was born. I know my gray hair and my infinite wisdom might state otherwise. Okay? But oh, lovely to be on board. 88 is the year I was born. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Samesies. All right, let's get some games going here, man. Let me see if I can get on some game-a-ronies. Let me just make sure all my stuff's set up. I need to scoop some more mods on all the platforms, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Let me give a shouty to MVP. They're doing every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they do a morning mix. It's kind of a discussion about mental health, veterans. Those kind of topics are the general ones that I've gathered. And go check them out. Go give them a look. Let me see. If I can type today. Should play a video. There we go. There's Doc Soda right there doing some fitness. They do a lot of fitness things as well, which I might be involved in here soon. Go show them some love, man. Go show them some love. They're live right now. Okay, I don't care about my viewership. All right, my viewership's whatever. Go show them some love. Okay, go say hello. You want to do one better? Say Iron Dad sent you. And if you do that, I'll do 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. If you go over there and say Iron Dad sent me over here to say hey, boom, 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Trail Mix Gaming 88. I'm a streamer pushing vibes, positive vibes and kindness. Love that. 67 is the year I was born. So we have a true wizard amongst our midst. Just kidding, man. I love that you're still gaming. That's super cool, man. When I'm 100 years old, I will still be gaming. I promise you. I'll be on my deathbed like trying to gain some fucking new legendary items. Okay, that's happening. Welcome to the party. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for the warm welcome. Welcoming people in my community brings me joy and happiness. And warmth in my heart. I join your Discord. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, man. What kind of games you stream? What kind of games you play? Some people play games that they don't stream and stream games that they don't play, and you know, whatever. Y'all see my little axe project in the background? That's a 3D printed axe. I got a hair on my face, I guess. My camera's picking up my hair on my face. Graybeard, that's right. Wisdom. That's called wisdom, Drake. Wisdom. Mainly story-based stuff when I'm not editing movie trailers for YouTube. Ooh. Now you're kind of speaking on one of my hidden, I want to say hidden talents. You want to see a trailer I made? I'm very proud of it, okay? I'm very biased. But I do enjoy making trailers. I typically make trailers for my game servers that I run for my community. I do enjoy making trailers. If you want to see it, let me know. I'll pull it up on stream. I am a big fan of making trailers. I love editing them and making the cinematic bangs and stuff. Yeah, I have a self-promote. Now listen, here's my caveat on self-promoting in my Discord. One, you can't do it unless you're an active member of the community. If you're talking with people every day and chatting with people, commenting, liking, all the different things that is considered engagement, you'll actually level up. And once you reach a certain level in the community, then you can post as much as you want in the self-promote channel. Just that's my thing on it. Because I don't like people who come in and they just want to post shit to promote themselves and not do any other type of engagement. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't really create anything that lines up with the word community. It just feels like your Discord becomes a billboard for other people's things. And that's not what we're about here at the Iron Realms. Okay? That's not what we're about. I'm just letting you know. If you make it to level, I think it's 10, 5 or 10, I can't remember what I set it as. Then you can post in the self-promotion channels. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I gotta update that Bot Rick's announcement. Ignore that. You didn't see that. I don't stream on Saturdays anymore for Regiment. I stream on Thursdays for Regiment. I had to move it around because I retired and my schedule shifts and things. Schedule shiftings. Y'all want to see my axe, bro? Or you want to see my trail mix? I'll show you. Check this axe out. So this one's 3D printed by my good friend Phoenix Props. And I just started painting it. It's got fuzz on it. So I just did the black and the brown. I did a whole layer of black. And then brown for the handle. And then I'm going to do some blue, like, runic. I'm trying to make it look like lights. Like, emitting lights. And then we're going to silver it up, do a hammered metal finish. And it's going to get hung up in my D&D room, dude. Pretty cool, huh? I'm a big old nerd, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Getting hot, so I gotta take this thing off. I'm getting hot. Is there anybody out there? I love that song, man. When I was deployed in the desert the last time, 2023, that song was on repeat. We're gonna play it one more time, and then I'll change the music to be a little bit more conducive to streaming. I love that song, though. Oh. And I got my youngest daughter hooked on it, so I'll be jamming it in the Jeep and shit, and she'll just be like, fuck yeah, dude. I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, I don't use Discord like that. Good. Because we don't like those kind of people. I'm not going to lie. I'm a pretty vocal and opinionated dude in real life and in digital world, so if I don't like you, I'll just tell you. To your digital face, or real face, whatever. Yo, speaking of which, y'all want to hear a crazy fucking story, dude? Listen to this. So what is this, May already? Yeah, so 2 months ago I had my retirement party, and I had a bunch of family out here. One of the biggest family gatherings I've ever had in my life, so I'm super thankful for their support. A lot of them traveled in, flew in, drove in, so it was awesome. It was really great. Had a lot of the people that I care about on this planet all in one place. It was really fucking cool. Well, we were getting set up for the party, and my mom, she took my Mustang, and she took a couple other people, including my daughter and some other people, to go do some errands before the party started. And she encountered someone road raging. That dry skin right there. She encountered some dude road raging really hard, dude. Like was trying to like put, not push her off the road. Trying to force her off the road and like flashing his lights and honking and driving crazy, right? Now my mom's got a little hood in her still, you know what I mean? she's got a little. She's a solid 5'0", but she's a little spicy woman, you know what I mean? Anyway, so she's like following this dude, like this motherfucker, right? Like follows him to his house, gets his plate number, takes a picture, everything, right? And she's like, my son's gonna come and whoop your ass. I don't know anything that's happened. I'm at the house getting ready for my party. It was literally the day of my retirement party. And she comes home and tells me all this shit. I'm like, dude, is everybody okay? Like, my daughter was in the car. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure it all out. So I don't like to let shit slide. I think that there should be consequences for your actions if you choose to act like an idiot and a fool. And I don't even care if my family members who were in the car were in the wrong. If you endangered their life, we're going to have at least words. If not, fists are going to be exchanged. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of my mentality. So I go to this dude's house. I couldn't, it took me a minute to find it, but I ended up finding it. And I only took my aunt with me. I didn't take any weapons with me because, intent to harm someone. But anyways, I go and knock on the door. Dude comes out. Dude's big guy, right? Big hillbilly guy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to dime him out too much. Anyways, and I let him know what was going on, and let him know what happened and trying to get his side of the story. And I told him, I was like, I don't even care what your side of the story was. I'm going to be honest. You still endangered my family. You're going to apologize. If you don't apologize, you're going to be going to the hospital. And the dude was like, yeah, my bad, dude. Sorry, He was kind of froggy at first, but he saw my demeanor, saw how calm I was, and I told him, I was like, dude, I've been fighting for a long time. I love confrontation. I would much rather be exchanging fists than words. So make your choices wisely, right? So anyways, the dude apologized. We shook hands afterwards, man to man. No one needed to get their ass whooped. Maybe he did, but it didn't happen, right? Which I'm kind of thankful for, because it was like supposed to be my day, my day of celebration. So anyways, long story short, I leave, I go back to the house, and I tell everyone's like, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened?" I'm like, "It's good, nothing. It's good. It's squashed." He apologized. Moving on. I was looking up something the other day, and I saw something come across my feed, and a picture of a mugshot looked familiar. And I click on the picture. This guy's wanted for murder right now. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Astro, what's up? I was like, are you kidding me? The dude's wanted for murder right now. No joke. Oh, you missed my whole story. It was a guy that was road raging and endangered my mom and one of my daughters and stuff. It was a whole thing. So I went and had him go apologize, or I was going to whoop his ass, right? But ended up, he's wanted for murder right now. You never know, dude. Oh, look at that. My freaking Stream Elements is, or not my Stream Elements, my streamer bot's working. Look, it says, "Congratulations, Astro Bunny E2. You were the first in there and you win." Well, nothing except bragging. I forgot about that. So it's actually working now. That's good. I actually fixed something. Kudos to me. Props to me for actually doing something right for a change. Yeah, but anyways, I was going to whoop this dude's ass, right? But he ended up apologizing, being a man about it. And come to find out, a couple weeks later, I saw his mugshot on the wanted, on a wanted thing, on a news poster. Oh, man, that's crazy. Not a wanted thing. I think there's an active investigation. I think he must be out on bail or something, because the date was several years ago. But it still says it's currently under investigation, which is crazy. About the previous issue I got. What? With the server or what? Who was in my Discord? Someone trying to join my stream? You can't get in there, man. I got it muted. I didn't even realize someone joined my Discord. Anyways, let's get a game up. I'm sure you're all tired of seeing me and my face rambling. Let's get a game going here. We're going to get on some Space Engineers, of course, because that's the current jam, dog. We'll pull it up. Your face is completely fine. I know. I'm just messing. I'm just giving a hard time to the chat. All like 5 people that are in here, because it's really early on a Friday. For most people. Some people on the other side of the pond, it may be, almost, lunchtime, between lunchtime and dinner time, And then people who are in the Pacific, it's almost bedtime, because they're in the future. There's some time travelers over there. I remember when I was in Guam, dude, I was exactly 12 hours ahead of my family. It was crazy. It did. Okay, so I think around the time that happened, it did restart, and I think it's because of the update that happened. So I think that was it. It shouldn't happen again. But that's what I gathered. That's all I could see. Either way, I can hop on there and hook you up with some stuff to get you back where you were, hopefully. Let me load into the game real quick. $16M. What is $16M? Is that million? Space credits? Like what? What you talking about? $16M? Oh yeah, you're talking about credits. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I got you. No worries. I could probably hook it up. I haven't done a bunch of admin stuff on here in a while, but I'm actually going to try to switch to admin creative mode and work on building the go-kart track on Mars. 4 million. Okay, are you on right now? It might be easier for me to teleport to you if you're on. The game's loading right now. Freaking updates. Them sons of... Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Try to get my beep. You're not home. Okay, no worries. I think I can find your base in the admin menu and teleport there, and maybe I'll just leave a couple million credits in a crate for you. You know what I mean? That way, no harm, no foul. Okay, maybe I'll get you back to where you were. We'll call it a gift from the Metallurgic Father, the All-Father, Iron Dad Games. I could edit it. Yeah, maybe. I've never done that. Like my admin knowledge on space engineers is a little limited. I haven't had to do a lot, which is great. Which is actually one of the reasons I love it as a server. Okay, let's change the music up a little bit. I know y'all don't want to listen to fucking metal in the morning, but I do. Let's get some. I like space music whenever I'm playing space games. Oh, man, so good. I love Tron. All right, here we go. Should be able to see this. Oi, mate, we good here? Oh, don't. Why is that showing up like that? Oh, we should be good. We should be cooking now. Here's my base. Oh, it's still. I did fix my ship up. The one I crashed last time, it's functional. It's good to go. It's charged up now. Oh, it's actually. Why are my batteries not green at all? Oh, having power problems? Okay, let's look at the admin stuff here. Vegemite toast. It looks like great, but it could use more fires. You talking about my ship? Bro, it was on fire. It was. It's no longer on fire. Fire solves all. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. If I had to... oh my god. I'm trying to help you, Eve. You trying to scare me? I'm trying to help you, okay? Jesus. If I had to ball the guess, it was around 16... Okay, yeah, no worries. Let me see if I can edit them. I haven't done it a lot. Let me see. I got the creative mode on already. Let's see. Economy? Change balance of player. Okay, so you're not online, so I can't see that, but I can see your faction. It only shows online players, okay. What is your faction? Do you have a faction? CXI. Current balance is 0. Let's do this. There you go. Squared away. Give you a little extra. Give you a little extra there, mate. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Send us to space, baby. This world don't deserve us. Yeah, okay, listen. I'm gonna try to go to space, okay? I did say that last stream. That's true. And this is supposed to take us to space. But I'm also supposed to be prepping for the Go-Kart on Mars event. So I don't know. What do we want to see, chat? You want to see me build an epic Mars Go-Kart track? Or do you want to see me try to fly to space? Space. The final frontier. You're welcome, Eve. Hopefully that gets you squared away. My lord, that's a lot of rockets. Rockets where? I don't see no rockets. Oh. I need to go ahead and farm up some. Actually, I need to check the batteries on my base here. All my batteries are depleted, dude. What is happening? I feel like there's a maybe the update did something. Yeah, look at these. These are all depleted. There's no way I'm out of juice. Why are they grayed out? Huh, that's fucking weird. Let me get some ice then and turn the engines on and see if we can get them things generated up. On your ship? Oi! What the hell's that? Oh my god, dude, those things skip me every time. You talking about on my ship? That's not a lot of rockets. These are thrusters, bro. The thrusters. I don't have any rockets on there on anything, actually. All right, let me see. Let me get the ice cooking here, and let me turn the hydrogen engines on. And make sure we get this base charged up. I don't know what's going on. Even this is dead too. That's fucking weird, dude. Let's get the ice rig turned on here. 4, 5. I'm gonna turn. Okay, so that'll drill some ice. I'm gonna go ahead and extend this out a little bit. We need to get this piston extended a little bit. There we go. I got it extended out a little bit. So it should be drilling now. I think you could probably go lower, huh? Let's go lower. Let's get this a little lower, eh? It's posted in your... Okay, I'll check it out in just a second, okay? I'll check out your logo here in a minute. Piston. Let's get it a little lower. Bring it... Let's see how that looks. Doesn't look like it's moving at all, does it?
Ads are incoming.
Ah!
Stand your ground.
Fucking ads. Fucking ads, eh? Vegemite, you play Space Engineers or what, dude? And do you actually like Vegemite toast? When I was in Australia, I tried it. I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't know, man. It's not my favorite, dude. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Vegemite toast is not my favorite. Where are you from, Eve? Or did you already tell me and I just forgot and I'm a terrible person? This should be charging my batteries up. Let me see. My hydrogen tanks are still good. These should be running now. Okay, these are running. Fully recharged in 4 hours. Okay. Gonna go to bed later. Hey, later, Drake. Take care. I'm Swedish, but my English accent is more American. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've been through Sweden. I haven't done a lot of visiting there. I should have spent more time there when I was in Germany, but I didn't. Okay, so we got to see why this thing doesn't have any power either. Bro, all my stuff got depleted, bro. I swear something happened. Why are my batteries all empty? Vegemite, do you play Space Engineers or what, dude? I wonder if I can see. 15 hours by sitting still. Yeah, minutes. You see minutes remaining. That is not good. So we need to put, I need to put some ice in here also. And well, let me turn, make sure my creative mode is off. I don't like to cheat at all, dude. It ruins the game. Put some ice in here. Put some ice in here. We're gonna turn the engines on. Let's turn those on. Let's get those batteries charged. I thought I would have. Oh, I can't believe my shit's low on juice, man. Not cool, bro. The update caused the batteries to die, it seemed. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did check mine when the update was done. They were dead, but my turbines. What's what I'm saying? I have turbines up here. I don't have that many, I guess. I should get more. But most of my power comes from my ice rig that I built here. So I guess I hadn't been really working on it too much. Run 12. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how big your base is. Mine's kind of, that's what I originally built when I first built the base. I think it needs more now. So maybe we'll expand our wind turbine setup a little bit. I need to also finish these. I also don't get a lot of sunlight here because I have a big ass mountain. The sun's starting to come around the corner. See, it's going to hit these up here soon, and then we're going to have some more juice. These technically have 3 bars right now, so not too bad. Okay, let's think about it. We're gonna let our base build up on power. So this will charge everything back up. Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, I do. I'll come check out your base. You want me to check it out right now? Since you're on stream, we'll let that charge up. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch to admin mode. Do invulnerable. We'll leave that there. Okay, so let's go to entity. The Wabbit Wagon. Let's go look. Let's go take a look. Let's gotta stream and load it real quick. Cause my internet is a dookie butter, eh? It's a dookie. It's a dookie. Who's fucking messaging me, bruh? I'm streaming. Ready to raid. Oh, we got D&D tonight. I'm so pumped. Who else loves D&D? I love it, dude. Functional for tonight's game. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Oh, that switched back to my guy. Okay, I didn't... Like I said, I'm a little rusty on this, all right? Go here. Teleport here. Okay, let's do that. Now player control. Oh, damn. Shit. Oh, damn. I fell to the ground. Listen, this is all just a test. It's just science. Oh, I can't get through. See how dumb that is? Why did it do that? Let's try this. Let's try to go to the wagon. I'm still under the ground, dude. What the hell, man? F8. What does F8 do? See, I'm still under the ground. This is like spectator mode? Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Look at that little base. Oh, look at the... Okay, that's fucking cool. Now that's pretty cool, dude. How did you do that? What is this? Does this have a... Does this automatically rotate and stuff? That's a cool little base. Now you're a pretty good builder, I'll give you that. Is that your logo? Gruff! What's up, dude? Good to see you, you beautiful son of a bitch, you. How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, this base is really good, dude. Oh, you got your ship in here? How did you fit that in here? Oh, you're a pretty good builder. You're pretty good. I like seeing good builds. Does this have an interior? No interior. That's still really cool. That is a cool ship, dude. Control space. Oh, I see. Nice. Now how do I get out of spectator mode? Oh no. Did you hear me yesterday? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Look at you knowing stuff. Look at you knowing stuff, Eve. You're so smart. Yeah, that's a cool base. I like that. We got a little cave down here. We got your iron. Okay. Yeah, you got a nice place. I like properly built places, you know? I like this. This is really nice. Pertam is considered Mars, right? If I remember correctly. You have got into the M&M beta. Very nice, dude. You got a friend key? Well, I think I'm out trying to get back in because I do want to play. Even though, and I got a couple of buddies who are playing that I got them hooked on it. Thanks to you, by the way. But they got in as well a while back, and I told them, nah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. But then it got pushed to October, so now I'm like, man, fuck, dude. It's all good. But I do want to play, though, dude. I have a mega M&M itch. Mega Monsters and Memories itch. It needs to be itched. I did. My mod got. Oh, very nice, dude. Yeah, I need to. I don't know if I got to reapply or what. I'm not sure how that works. I think my towers looks better than my old towers. Yeah, dude, your base is really cool. I really like this base. It's really good. They've pushed it along nicely. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm kind of mad, dude. I'm not gonna lie that it got pushed to October. I was really prepping for June mentally, you know, and that's what happens. That's why I become a fucking pessimist, dude. This is the kind of things that make me a pessimist. I get super pumped up. I'm super hyped. I'm like, fuck yes. And then no, dreams crushed. They said, fuck your dreams. My fucking stream deck is not working. I was trying to play my beep sound, but it didn't work. I was trying to, bleep my cuss words. Because sometimes I do be cussing. So I'm doing a space station headquarters. Nice. You're going to grind it down? No, don't grind it. That base is cool. That base is cool, man. I do like it. It looks really good. You did a really great job. Phenomenal job. Is Pertam considered Mars? That's right. This is the Mars-like planet, right? Remind me, because I'm gonna build the go-kart track here. So maybe I'll do it kind of close to your base. Not super close, so it doesn't lag you out. But I'm gonna be building the go-kart track. Yeah, I saw your wind towers. It looks good, dude. It's kind of how I do my design. Yeah. Gruff, what level are you, dude? Which one is the Mars planet? Isn't it Pertam? This looks like Mars, dude. This is probably what I'm gonna do. This is where I'm gonna do it at. This is where it will be. Okay? This is where it will be. We gotta build a go-kart track, dude. We gotta build it up. It looks Mars enough to me. Yeah, it looks Mars enough. We got to 4 or 5 in probably as many hours. Wait a minute. Is this like new characters? Is your other ones not carry over? Is this a no wipe part? Is this a no wipe beta? Because if it's a no wipe, I'm in there, baby. I'm in there like swimwear. Oh, new tunes on the beta server. Okay. Okay. Interestings. Yeah, that's what I'm tracking. I'm thinking the no wipe begins in October, which is kind of what everybody's looking for. Yeah. Okay, let's find a great place to build this go-kart track, yeah? F8. Look at me knowing stuff. Oh wow, you can move hella fast on this shit, brr. Dang, this shit moves fast. Holy crap. That's super cool, dude. Oh shit. Let's find a good spot for the go-kart. You can actually move the sun? Oh my god. I'm a freaking god. This is a cool place. Got a little green patch. I like all the pillars and stuff. This reminds me of pod racing a little bit on Star Wars. Oh, that's okay. I don't want to mess anything up on the server. This might be a good spot. I kind of like this area. Yeah, this might be a good spot. Yeah, we're gonna make the go-kart track here. I'm gonna find a spot for the base or like the garage. All right, maybe we're gonna look a little further over here. Oh, it's kind of cool too. Ooh. Oh, I like this. With the bigger mountains. You get a big flat spot here to build a garage. Oh, I kind of like this. Oh. I'm just visualizing things in my head. If you want to remember the spot, do control space. Create GP. Yeah, roger that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna make garage start here. Yeah, we're gonna save this spot here. Okay, it doesn't let me build on that. Okay, so let me see. Control space. Me F6. Now I can work on building this up. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that. It's not super flat right here. I prefer a little bit more flat spot. Maybe something like right here. Yeah, something like this. Let's see how this looks. I know you don't know what I'm trying to do, but you'll see when I start building, it'll make a lot more sense. Should link back up to the ground. Yeah, okay, that's what I was looking for. Kind of like a little valley. So we're essentially gonna build a garage. We're gonna build a garage so players can come and build their go-karts as part of the stream, as part of the event. And it's gonna be timed, right? So you gotta come in, build your go-kart. It's gotta fit in a certain space, which I'm gonna build. And then we're gonna save the blueprint and I'm gonna put it in an auto go-kart printer. It's gonna be badass, dude. It's gonna be fucking cool, man. It's gonna be so cool. I think it's gonna be cool. All right, maybe not everybody else will, but last time we had so much fun doing it. Oh my god, it was so fun. I peed my pants laughing so hard last time, dude. No joke. Okay, there we go. Now this garage is gonna be a little bit bigger than last time. Last time I think we only had a couple racers, but it wasn't very well known. We're gonna try to get more. We're gonna try to get like eight people at least racing. I think that'll be super great, dude. Let's see if I can get under here and fucking. I'm not the best builder, but I'm okay, you know. Just trying to be an efficient builder. I don't want to use too many parts. I will share a jump point. Yeah, what I'm gonna probably do. Last time, I think I just summoned everybody. I tried to find a mod where people can teleport in, like they could just build a. Actually, no, I did do that. I built like a teleporter. I had found a teleporter mod. I built and I created a spot where everybody can teleport to. So I might do that again just for the ease of access. We have a couple weeks to the event, so we got a little bit of time. A little bit of time to figure it out. But let me go ahead and mark this before I forget. Let's see, go kart event. How did you make it public? Let's try to do that. Give me one sec. I got someone knocking on my freaking door again, dude. What the hell, bro? Be right back real quick. Where the fuck is it? Be right back real quick. I'm sorry. Be right back. My apologies, I am back. It was just the wrong address. Yo, I got this thing lately where people show up and they're like, hey, did you call an Uber? No, get the fuck out of my driveway. What? Someone's been calling Ubers to my house and they're trying to play pranks on me, bro. So I like to have gum after my coffee because I don't like that stuff sitting on my teeth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back now, don't worry. I'm back. Let's build this go-kart track, baby. Gotta hydrate. Don't forget, hydrate. Damn. All right. Woo. Come on. Wake up, Dad. All right, let's see. This will be like the front of the garage. We're gonna do a little ramp here. We'll do something like a little ramp here so you can drive in and out, no problems. This will kind of be the beginning of the track too. So this will be the pit. All the way. Gruff, what you been playing lately, dude? Man, I know I've been on your streams a couple times, but last time I couldn't hear you, man. I was just lurking. I was just trying to show that support. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We got D&D tonight, baby. I'm so pumped. This is the beginning of a potential multi-year campaign. Oh, I didn't read your things. I'm sorry. Jump points is what I call GPS points in space, just above gravity fields that let you jump. Oh, yeah, exactly. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because you can't jump into a planet. There's gravity, then you don't want to get smacked. You know what I mean? I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for D&D, bro. Roar! I'm hyped up, dude. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. I'm finally over the sickness that I had, which makes me very happy. Because I don't like being sick, dude. I mean, no one does. But man, I'm a big baby when I'm sick, dude. Ask my wife. I'm a big old baby. But it's all good, baby. It's all good, baby, baby. Build this ramp here. Sorry, I was FK. We're talking D&D. Session 0 is today, my friend. Oh. So it's actually the second part, the ending of a one-shot, which is going to be considered the prologue in my campaign. And then Session 0 is today. So I'm super pumped. If you go to my, I won't, actually, I'll pull it up on stream, whatever. Check it out. Where we at here? Real life. Nope, that's not it. Where did I put it at? Oh, I put it in the I made a new TTRPG chat. So here's what the D&D room is going to look like, kind of. You know what I mean? Kind of. It's AI generated, obviously, but this is my room, but I took a picture of it and then had AI generate it. The general idea is these, we're going to have the Tudor-style walls, cobblestone on the bottom half, darker wood floors, and a black ceiling with brown wood beams. That's kind of where I'm sitting at. Here's the current status. I got the rest of the panels up. And then my wife's craft room is right here. There's my wife right there. So that's the current status. Got the rest of the Tudor paneling up. For the most part, I got to do the corners. I got to do the corner. And I got to do this wall. I got to finish this wall up. This wall's not completely done. I got to put a beam here and a beam right there. But then the Tudor panel's done. Yeah, in real life D&D campaign. Yeah, it's in real life. I'm going to have a huge table in the middle. I'm going to build myself. This is kind of a approximation of what it would look like. Except it's going to have a cutout here where I'm going to sit. And the table's going to be about 6 by 10 feet. 6 by 10 feet or so. Yeah. It's going to be fucking badass, dude. I'm super pumped. But I'm learning right now that this cobblestone is getting pricey. It's getting pricey. I priced out some pre-cut polystyrene bricks that look really, really realistic. And it was about $900 just for this wall. So I'm not doing that. So I'm probably gonna end up making my own out of foam. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, you wanted me to see your thing? Did you send? What did you send it in? What'd you put it in? Digital Live? No. You can see the funny message that was sent. Oh, this is it? Oh, that's cool. Asteroid Annihilator ship. Yeah. That's a cool little, I like that logo. Very cool. Nah, do the fake stuff they like they have in Olive Garden. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. But it is pricey. Some of those fake things are ridiculous, man. Like some of the faux cobblestone. Like I said, that wall to get like the nice top end type stuff where it has like some bricks are like this thick and some are, you know, it has like depth. It was $900 for that one wall, dude. And I don't know if I want to drop that on a foam. You know what I mean? Like if it was real brick for $900, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that, whatever. But damn, $900 for some foam. The hell we coming to the world, man? We need to get this inflation under control. Who's in charge of the simulation right now? Oh fuck, I let go. Oh, that kind of worked. Who's in charge of this simulation? Huh? Someone needs to put the easy switch back on, okay? This is getting out of control. Why is foam $900? This doesn't make any sense. This is not making any sense. I made the logo using a program I found. Hell yeah, dude. That looks good. Move the sun. No, I like the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. You were merely adopted the dark. I fucked that all up, but we're gonna own it, okay? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. Ugh! Just smack the ground. Luckily, I made myself invulnerable. Just for the purposes of building, okay? Just for the purposes of building. There we go. That's the floor done. Done-ish. You know what I'm saying? Done-ish, okay? Okay, let's see. I don't like that edge there. Don't they have an edgeless one? Clean? Well, that's not it. Edgeless. Weldless? What color was that before? This one? Yeah, we'll keep it the same. I kind of like that rusted metal look. It looks good. End up building a rover at my base to test design. I love rovers, dude. You saw my big rover with the trailer and stuff? Like, I love rovers. I think they're cool, bro. I think they're really cool. Yo, why is my logo all stupid? Every time I look at my fucking stream, bro, something is off. Like something's going on. Handling something at the moment. What's up, free? My squad. Oh, here we go. You see what I'm talking about? Kick, get your fucking life together, okay? Every time someone comes to follow me from Kick, it's bots. You think I'm gonna let that slide, dude? You just got banned. Bye. No, I'm not coming to your fucking Discord, bro. I'm not coming there. That's dumb. Yeah, no, I was just kind of testing to see if it would remove that, like, the edge or whatever. All right, back to what I was doing. Let me get this logo moved around. Somebody put it in a weird place. It wasn't me. That's kind of on my face, huh? I don't know if I like that either. If I'm playing, it's kind of right here. I don't know. Let's just go with that. We'll go with that, yeah? It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Let's get this garage built up a little bit more. Let's go. Astro Bunny. Hey, thanks for following on the green platform. Thank you. Thank you. That's true support right there, ladies and gents. True support. I don't believe you. All right, let's go here. Now, we don't need it to be super tall. The go-karts are not going to be very big. Go-karts are going to be pretty small. Now, I wonder if I have some of my old go-karts saved on here. I'm not sure if I saved them. I made some pretty cool little go-karts. I made some, of course, and then some other folks made some. Oh, I don't have it. I might have the world saved, though. Yeah, I was going to move so I could maybe kick your ass. I was going to move over to the green platform, like, as my home. And don't get me wrong, the split is a little bit better if you're very money-focused. Like, I'm not a money-focused person. I don't do this for money. If I do make money from it, great. You know, that's extra funds that go back into the stream, back into the community. But I find that I have better true connections through the purple platform. And I think that's just because that's kind of the main platform. That's kind of like the one everybody knows. Like, if you met someone in real life and they were like, they found out you stream, they're gonna assume it's on Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna be like, oh, you stream on Kick? No, that's not a question that's gonna come out of their mouth. Probably not. Twitch tends to be more popular. Yeah, because it's like the mainstream. It's like the mainstream streaming platform. You know what I mean? So, Kick is. I will say there's pros and cons to both, but you can multi-stream. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. It doesn't go against any terms of service. It's becoming more common. The thing you can't do is you can't post multi-chat on the stream. You can't push viewers from one platform to another. You know what I mean? But I'm also a little bit of a bender of rules. You know what I mean? I bend the rules. Rules are meant to be bent. Okay? I bend the rules a little bit. All right? Don't judge. Don't judge me. Kick is also more new. Yeah. Now they do have a better, like I said, for some of their creative, like some of their what's the word I'm looking for? Partners or whatever they're called. Maybe it's partnered with the green check mark and all that. Like, they have a better split regardless of your status. You know what I mean? No, I do not care if people stream. Actually, I encourage it. I think it's great because there's space at the top for everybody. There's space at the top for everybody. So if we help rise each other up, a rising tide lifts all the boats. All the boats, right? So yeah, no, I have any issues. There's never an issue streaming anything that is related to my content. Not my content. I worded that wrong. Anything related to whatever I have influence or control over, if that makes sense. That sounded better. It's not mine. I don't own it, right? I mean, I do pay for it and, all that stuff, but a lot of that funding comes from the community, so it's ours. It's an our thing. Like Turd Ferguson said, it's a we thing, not a me thing. Trademarked that. Trademarked it. He did, not me. It's a good saying, though. I like it. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? No energy. Oh, I'm not dying, though, because I'm immortal. We got a sandstorm happening. I've never seen the rocks kind of fall like that. That's cool. Yeah, see, the sandstorm, when it happens during the go-kart race, it's awesome. It adds a new layer of strategy. What's banned? So the first race, there will be no weapons, no weaponry, and no thrusters for the first race. Now, if it's going well, I'll add an additional round where we'll add in thrusters and then we'll add in weaponry. Space Engineers 1, my friend. How do I say that? Bayalina Lehman. I hope I said that right. Welcome in. Space Engineers 1. So we're doing, just so you kind of catch up, I'm currently in like creative mode on my server, but we're building a go-kart space race on Mars. And I'm building the garage for it now. Poop for brains will do. Oh, no, don't say that, bro. I bet you're pretty smart, my friend. So yeah, we're doing a community event here in a couple weeks, and I got to start building it. So I'm in creative mode right now. We're going to be building a go-kart racetrack on Mars. It's gonna be legend. Design rotors with thrusters and a gun, yeah. So the go-karts are gonna be small. Astro. Do I call you Astro or Eve? You have two names. It's throwing me off. The go-karts are gonna be small. Like I said, I'll post a I'll build a little box so you can kind of see the exact dimensions. It'll make more sense. See if that'll work right there. Doesn't matter. Okay. So the go-karts will be small. Like I'll build a box, and what you have to do is after your go-kart's built, you need to drive it. You need to drive it through the box, and it can't touch the walls or the ceiling. It can't touch the walls or the ceiling. If it does, then it's not going to work. Who is this raiding my channel? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the... Hey, what is that? What is that noise? I don't even know what that means. A new follower's goal. Let's go, baby. Let's go. There he is. The MVP of MVP himself. Doc Soto, co-founder of My Veteran Passion. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the chat? How was the discussion this morning? What was the topic? Thank you for the follow. Dead Hitter 420 TTV. How's everybody doing? How was the chat this morning? I've returned. Welcome. Let's go, baby. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for blessing us with the peoples of the MVP. What we talk about this morning? What was the topic of discussion? Hello, on the morning mix? Weeper! Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the game train. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you don't know who I am the Iron Dad. Retired military, turned gamer. Well, I've always been a gamer, but now I'm more of a gamer. Father of 3 beautiful girls. And advocate for mental health awareness, for violence, among many other things. Okay? I'm a lover of many things. We kind of play a little bit of different games around here. Mostly survival craft games or RPGs. Sometimes a shooter, but it's pretty atrocious when I play shooters. Damn! And we try to have a good time over here. We try to have a good time, try to lift one another up, and it's all about a rising tide lifts all boats. Doing great. It was great. What was the topic? What y'all talk about? On the morning mix this beautiful Friday. What do y'all got planned for the weekend? What was the topic? Mother's Day weekend. Ooh, man, that's what I need, dude. We need to talk about that. Mother's Day weekend, man. Honoring our elders, okay. I should have been on that topic because I am not. Look, I'm a procrastinator. I am a procrastinator. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for my wife, my mom. I use a plug-in launcher for space engineers. Okay, why though? Like, what do you need that for? I like to do the easier management. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Got great ideas. Yeah, dude, I am the worst. So we're actually gonna be going camping tomorrow. That's what she wanted to do. So we're gonna be taking the in-laws camper, which will be an interesting thing because I haven't done that. And we're going to go camping. That's what she wants to do. So I'm with it. But still, I gotta get I gotta figure out a gift, show my appreciation for my wife, my mom. So something I'm not great at sometimes, you know. We can all be better. And I'm aware that I'm not the best at showing love, you know what I mean? Showing love sometimes. Raid! Dan, what's up, buddy? You got a 30-footer of yourself? Just haven't gone camping yet? I don't know what size theirs is. It's pretty big. It's a fifth. I think it's a. No, it's not a fifth wheel. It's a hitch one. They used to have a fifth wheel, but they downgraded a little bit. But it's a pretty good sized camper. But I've never, you know, I haven't really done that kind of camping before. Hey, no worries, Astro. Thanks for the lurk. We're gonna continue building our go-kart garage here. Yeah, glamping. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm used to camping like with either at most a pop-up. Or like a legit camping on the ground. Like camping was really big in Germany. Like a lot of Germans camp and hike and stuff like that. They do a lot of outdoor stuff in general, especially comparatively to Americans, from what I've seen. But they do a lot of ground camping. And we did. I know my girl, when we were living over there, my girls did Girl Scouts, and we did a lot of camping with them. Tent camping on the ground, you know, doing all the things we would have done. So, yeah, that's cool, man. But I appreciate you coming over, man. If you got to run, if you got to raid and run, do what you got to do. I appreciate you hanging out and appreciate you blessing us with your community, with our community. And yeah, we're building so in a couple weeks, I'll be hosting a Go-Kart space race on Mars on a game called Space Engineers. It's one of the servers I'm running for my community. So I'm actually just starting to build that. It's very much not even barely started. So I'm going to build the garage part where all the players and the contestants can come in and actually build the go-kart. And once it's built, they'll drive out to the racetrack, and the garage will serve as like a pit for repairs and stuff. It's going to be really cool. We did one before. It was a lot of fun, a lot of moving parts. It was more complex than I thought, but it was so fun, at least in my opinion, that last time I laughed so hard that I peed my pants a little bit. It's not even a joke. Okay? Being vulnerable here, okay? Peed my pants from laughing so hard, so it was a good time. It was a good time. I'm also tracking the fitness thing tonight. I will not be able to go. I will not be able to join. On Sunday though, I might be able to. I'm gonna try to make it. We'll see. I don't know what time we're gonna be back from the campgrounds. But tonight I got Dungeons and Dragons scheduled, so we'll be doing that. So we'll be tearing that up. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time. All right. So here's the beginning of my garage. It's like a sandstorm right now. It's like the desert. You know what I mean? It's giving me desert vibes. So I gotta build the garage. I'm gonna work on designing the entry, like the door, like the garage doors. I think that's tall enough. Yeah, the go-karts are not gonna be very big. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oops, 4, 5. We'll see if that's probably wide enough. Something like that. And then that. So a door can look like that. Okay. So that should be plenty of clearance for the go-kart. So the go-kart's going to be really small. If you want to see like an example, so that you kind of understand kind of what we're talking about here. Because if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I mean? I can build a quick one really fast. Oh, okay. Oh, it lagged. That's my great internet. Phenomenal internet, peeps. Phenomenals. Why can't I fucking... Oh. Sometimes when things don't place, I want to lose my cookies. Okay. I'll just place it a little higher, and then we'll do... I know I'm searching cock, but don't get alarmed, okay? It's just for this. So we'll do a buggy cockpit. I'm gonna place the cockpit. And then obviously we're gonna need a power source. Holy crap, that's big. It's probably way more than what we need, but we're gonna go with it, all right? And then the wheels you have to use are 1x1s, so you'll see. That gives it that go-kart look. We'll do left here, right there. Okay. We also need to make sure we have a gyro on this bad boy. Ooh, I didn't realize it was only 2 wide. Put an engine on here to kind of give it some look, some weight in the front as well. I am lagging. 9. This is the right side. Hey, Dark Mode Champion, thanks so much. Oh, here we go. Another spammer, dude. Another spammer on the green platform. It's my favorite. You know what? I'm 3 for 3 today. Banning these clowns. Just 3 for 3. Just knocking them right out of the park, dude. Every time on the green platform. Every time, bro. You realize you just get banned every time. It's dumb. Bye. Adios, pendejos. It's a little dark. Can you make the game brighter? That is a great question. I can probably. So it's actually nighttime here. That's why it's dark. But as far as my graphics, maybe I can turn up. Maybe I can move the sun. So allegedly you can move the sun. Dude, it is Botsville, dude. Seriously, man. Weather. Let's move the sun. We don't want weather. There's a way. I control the server. You know what I mean? But I just don't know how to do it. Global. Apparently you can move the sun, but I don't know how to do it. Cheaters. Who's cheaters? Oh, no cheaters. That's good. That's good. Entity. I'm not sure if I can. You know what? Listen. You would think that, Dan. I didn't see it though. Am I retarded? Probably not the best word to use on stream, but am I not the bright one? Tree, draw, grass, flares, field of view, lights, quality. I don't see it. You know what? We'll just do this. We'll just build actual lights. You know what I mean? Let's just do that. Let's get a light cooking here. We can always think outside the box here. Let's do this. What I'll do is I'll put a terminal here. Oops. I'll put a terminal right here. And I'll program this. Oh wait, let's get a battery on this. Look, this is why Space Engineer is great. You want to do something, you just do it. You just do the thing. The battery there. It's got power. Turn this light all the way up. Boom! Oh, that's not it. Boom! That's not very bright, is it? We're gonna use a different light because that was a terrible choice. Let's do this. We'll do this. Hold on, you'll see. It's all gonna make sense, Dan. There we go. A little bit of light. Sorry to cause drama. No, dude, you're right. It was a little dark. A little bit of light. Let me see if I can make it darker, brighter. Cast! Hello, beautiful. How are you, dude? Let's turn this light up a little bit. There we go. It's a little brighter now, eh? Doing well. Glad it's Friday. Yes! Do you intend to play this more often or just for this event? I have the game, but not currently installed. Yes, I do. I'm going to be playing this for the next month or so, at least. And I have a server. This is my server. You're welcome to join, obviously. If you're not whitelisted on the Discord, it's super quick and easy. Just click the whitelist queue, and the directions are in there. But yeah, I'll be playing this for a month or so, at least. At least. Now, I'm in creative mode on this game right now because I'm the admin and I'm building it for the event. But there is I think you've seen when I was building my base, it's more survival-ish. But yeah, doing well. Glad it's Friday. Yes, sir, dude. I'm pumped up, dude. I don't know about you, but I'm pumped. I actually slept great last night, which is, sometimes a little rare. Let's see how this cart handles just like that. Oh! Did you see what I just did? I just deleted that. All right, we're going to restart this cart because someone deleted the center of the cart, which was holding it all together. My God, I might be the worst. I might be the worst streamer on the planet, okay? I could be I might just be the worst. You know what I mean? I could be the worst. ever. It's a very possible statistic. Okay? God, I can't believe I just did that. But luckily, it was really quick to build. It was not hard. Hell yeah, go good. I know, dude. I feel literally so much better. So I was sick last weekend. So I had my competitions last weekend, which I didn't do super great. I won one match and I lost two. And I couldn't figure out what was going on with my body, man. Like I was struggling, dude. Struggling. After the first match, I was so physically drained. I just couldn't even function. It was bad. I knew something was up. I knew I should have pulled out of the competition, but at least I went out on my shield. You know what I mean? It was bad though. Like I should not have competed. Honestly, it was bad. So it was a little bit embarrassing. Nevertheless, still went out there. Went out on my shield. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good, baby. Still did the thing. Anyways, I just got over whatever that was. So, you know, feeling a lot better now. Feeling significantly better. So much so that I probably will be returning to jiu-jitsu on Monday. Maybe sooner. Maybe sooner. Let's get this back together and not cut out the middle this time. Okay. There we go. Now, I know that looks like that's going to grind on the ground, but this doesn't have a hitbox. You know what I mean? Got that full 40 minutes. 40 minutes? From what I can find under the options, advanced, there's a toggle to turn the rotation on and off. Okay. Well, appreciate that. Thanks. And what can I call you? Because I can't say your whole name quickly because I will mess that up. I'm going to call you B. Thanks, B. All right, let's see how this drives. Now, obviously, this is going to probably need some adjustment. It's got all-wheel turning right now. And it kind of looks stupid, but this was pretty close to the cart size we're looking for. It's pretty close to the cart size. It's not going to be very big. Oh, so you see? It's totally fine. Okay? Fire is for effect. Okay? Fire is for effect. It's totally part of the gig. It's supposed to be on fire. Okay? It's totally normal. Everything's fine. But definitely don't put an explodable object on the front of your vehicle like that and have very low ground clearance. Okay? Good morning. Happy Friday, sir. Came in from the raid and such. Just couldn't say much right away. At work being an adult. Hey, thanks so much for blessing me with your presence and the follow, my friend. No worries, dude. We all got to do what we got to do. Appreciate you. Fire makes it faster. It's a new set of headlights. Yeah. So that's probably not the best design. I'd probably want to put some armor up here. I wonder if blast doors can be put on small grids yet. Probably not. Oh, it can. Probably put some like a little bumper thing or something so you don't accidentally... Because things that have like machinery, like this is an engine, if you hit that, it will catch on fire. But if you hit this, it will just bend it, mess it up a little bit. Okay? But you get the idea. I could probably adjust my suspension a little bit too. Because okay, I didn't do anything. There we go. We want it to be barely strong enough. We want it to have pretty good clearance. Okay, yeah. See, my travel length is a little bit better, and I'm gonna also turn off a couple things. So the back wheels, we don't want steering. Because it's actually a little less stable if you do that. And the front wheels, we don't want braking so you don't tip forward. I know it sounds crazy, but I've done a lot of go-karting in this game. There we go. So there we go. Pretty close to where we're going to be as far as size goes. It could be as simple as this or more complex, but we're going to build a little box. That way you know if your go-kart will fit. But this is generally the size. There's going to be ramps. Oh, shit. That was kind of crazy. I don't know what that was. Fire is planned. Don't mind the emergency services, right? Yeah. That won't deform. One of the few bits that can't deform. What you talking about? Oh, you're talking about this? The blast door? Yeah, you're right. It won't deform. But it acts as like a little bumper. You can also use A good one is if you use an actual wheel. You can use wheels as bumpers. So it's like a little rubber bumper. That works pretty well too, believe it or not. It will not deform either. It takes quite a bit of damage. Because you gotta think, you're gonna be racing against multiple other people. Multiple other people, right? There might be a little bit of derby action, you know what I mean? There might be a little bit of derby it happen. But that's generally the size of the go-karts. That's a very simple, nothing advanced. But this is generally the size of the go-karts. First round, no thrusters, no weapons. Okay, it has to be 1x1 wheels, and it's got to fit in a certain box, which I will build the box out here. That way, you have to leave the garage and go through the box to enter the go-kart track. That's going to be the idea. It's going to be like a filter. If you can't fit through the box, you got to go redesign your cart. Okay, but that's generally how it's going to go. So actually, we're going to cut this here, and we're going to make this the.
Ads are incoming. Stand your ground.
We're going to make this the filter. So I'm going to build the box here. The box will be something close to this size. I haven't finalized the size yet. Oh, I just fucked that up twice. Listen, I never claimed to be an expert, all right? It'll be close to this size, but it'll be a little bit longer, right? So you got to be able to drive through this. It's all going to make sense soon, I promise. It'll all make sense. So if I was able to drive through this with my go-kart, that means it would be good to go for the game, for the match, for the race. Blast doors, gyros, and a few others won't deform. Yeah. Anyways, Lurk, hey, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Appreciate the Lurk, my friend. Ugh. This has got the greatest turning radius. Oh, who designed that? I don't know who did that. That was not me. Dude, that wasn't me. I don't know who that was. That guy's crazy, bro. There we go. Oh shit, wrong button. Alright, so now, if your go-kart can fit through here, look at that, see? I'm probably gonna make it even a little bit smaller, maybe. But then generally there'll be a box like this. If your go-kart fits, it's good to go. It's good to go. It's also gonna have a length too. Gonna have a length too. Yeah, I realized that. I realized I just did that. I'm gonna cut it off. This is just an example though. It is dark, I know. But this is it's gonna be a box like this. You gotta be able to fit in it. I'm gonna have a painted ground that's gonna be like yellow, like caution. If you fit within the 2 caution lengths, you're good. That's generally how it's gonna go. If it fits, it sits. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and delete that because I did cut this off. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that off there because somebody decided not to attach those. I don't know how to delete the whole thing, but we're gonna go with this. Speed clicking. It's a new exercise. It burns more calories. Speed clicking. All right, yeah. So I'll build a box. It's probably gonna be a little bit smaller than that, but that's generally how it's gonna go. You're gonna have to drive through the box to get to the track. If you drive through the box and fit in the lengthwise, you're good to go. I might even put doors on it. That way, if the doors close and you're not touching, you're good. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I know what I'm saying. Not gonna lie, throwing a fit like a 2-year-old, this work thing isn't suiting my fancy today. I'm gonna go home and be a nerd. Yo, trust me. I feel that on many levels, my friend. Well, sorry it sucks. But at least maybe, possibly, you can live vicariously through me, hopefully. Can't freaking build today though, jeez. Here we go. Okay. Now that's an attached one. So I'll build the box on there. I think I want to make it 2 wide. 2 wide's kind of small. I mean, 3 wide was kind of big though. Maybe we'll do 2.5. Yeah, so we can make it like this, but put a half in there. That's what I'm thinking. Kind of like that. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be 2.5, which is technically still 2, actually. Hold on, let me see how this looks. This is close to the size I want. I don't want them too much bigger. Let's see how this fits. Ugh. Yeah, see, that's pretty close. That's how wide I think it'll be. And the height will probably be 1.5 also. 1.5. Weeper, what have you been playing lately, dude? What do you play? Do you stream? I know I've seen you in the MVP community, but I don't know what you play and what you do. I'm still kind of new, still trying to fill it out, you know? So we're gonna do a half up here. Oh! Oh my god, dude, that gets me almost every time. What is that? Thanks, Eve. Thanks, Astro. Just trying to scare the life out of me again. It's cool. Yeah, what do you play, dude? We'll do a half. I don't really like that. I don't think there's a brick that fits that. Like, not an L brick. I mean, I could do maybe like this. No, that won't work. Oh, kind of like that. Oh, I like that. That might work. Oh, but then it won't be a half. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go with that. We'll leave the T there. That's fine. It's like a T. Crash Bandicoot, Call of Duty, Phasmophobia, and really anything anyone would like me to try. Hello, relaxing games. I just sit there and show my drawing stuff. Oh, that's cool, dude. What do you draw? I might be a little bit of an artist myself. Not great. I'm not good at all. But every once in a while, I dabble. You know what I mean? I dabble. Yeah, so that'll probably be the size for the go-kart. That's a good size. I don't want them too tall. Yeah. That's going to be the filter for the go-kart. The length will be... let's see here. We'll make the length... We'll probably make it 3 long. I make it 3 long. This is just for looks. I am gonna make this place try to look a little fancy. Just ain't fancy yet. It's gonna get fancier. I doodle. Hey, thanks for the follow, B. Appreciate you. Split face idea from Dragon Ball Z. I have Carnage, Venom, and Mario. Oh, that's cool. Hey, later, dude. Later, B. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to the Iron Disciples, aka the Iron Degens, aka whatever we call ourselves nowadays. We're going through identity crisis, okay? Okay, let's do that. Oh! Y'all see my lag, dude? That's not my server, by the way. That's my shite internet. I gotta upgrade it, dude. I gotta upgrade it. Sometimes I doodle on stream. Sometimes I'll doodle, I'll actually use Microsoft Paint and paint things. Like with my community. Sometimes it'll be a thing for like certain events. Okay, so we're gonna put a little edge here to make it look nice. That there. What? There we go. So then, I don't know what I just pressed, but that way when you have your go-kart, it's got to fit inside this box. Nothing can be hanging out. That'll be the box. It's amazing. What's amazing? Oh, my Iron Picasso? Was thinking about doing something and such, but I'd like to invest in a decent drawing tablet. Yeah, you want to see some of my drawings? I actually drew Cast. He's in the chat right now. I drew him on stream. We'll see my beautiful Iron Picasso art. I don't know if I would call it amazing, but it is a good time. I do get a kick out of it. So then we're going to paint the ground here. I'm going to make a little hazard. It's got to fit in this box. Boom. So that'll be the box size. It's pretty damn good for doing it in paint. All right, let me see. I'll pull it up. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. It's been a while since I pulled this up, so I got to remember where it's at here. Streaming. Nope. Iron Picasso. I don't know if I can find it. Let me search Picasso. Oh, I found it. Look at it. Ready? There we go. Can you see that? There we go. That's Cast. And like here's a... Oh wait, wrong one. Here's another one. This was Cold Speed. It's just like a silly little thing I do sometimes, man. Do you have a copy if I carry the size design to design something stupid? No, go ahead. Totally fine. Yeah, if you pre-build your go-kart, that'll be fine. It might be able to be used in rounds 2 and 3, but the first round, I want everybody to build their go-kart in the garage, if that makes sense. You could totally use one in the later rounds. Yeah, I drew a Iron Goddess as well. She raided us, so I drew her. This is something I used to do every time someone raided me, but it ended up taking a lot of time. So maybe I'll do a specific stream where I'll try to draw everybody who raided me during that week, maybe. So we'll see. But that's kind of one of the things I used to do. It's been a while since I've done it. Pretty good for using paint. Oh, thanks. I'd like to blueprint build something. Yeah. So I'm going to actually have... So in the garage, there's going to be a bay for each contestant. So once I have a list of the contestants, you'll have your own bay. It'll be kind of customized to you. And there's also going to be in each bay a projector that'll 3D print your go-kart. Yeah, it's going to automatically do it for you. So the less, listen, this is part of a strategy. You're getting some free tips because you're in my chat. The less complex and large your go-kart is, the faster it will be to print. You know what I mean? So if you wreck your go-kart and you got to go back to the garage to get a new one, it may take less time and you'll be back on the track faster. Just throwing it out there. A piece of strategy. So this will be the filter. I think this is a good size. I'll try joining and tell you if I can't make it. Yeah, no worries. It'll be on a weekend. It'll be on a Saturday or probably a Sunday. We'll see. That way, I'll probably do it somewhat early in the day because I know some of y'all are overseas, and we got different time zone contestants. So we'll probably do it in the morning or maybe early afternoon in the stateside time. That way it'll be evening time in Europe and such. I'll be right back real quick.
Damn.
I am back. Woo-wee! Alright. Hey, the sun's coming up in the game. Let's look at it. We got some sunlight! Hi! Yeah, it looks a lot better, doesn't it? Doesn't it look a lot better? That was terrible. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? That was terrible. Alright, let's get this built up a little bit more. So this will be the filter, okay? We're gonna build the roof here. Let's get this thing cooked up here. We're gonna put back on this mode so it looks all uniform. This will be the back wall, approximately this size. And I will put a container with a bunch of parts in it so everybody can use the parts. But I'm kind of gonna design one bay at a time so I can kind of, make sure it all looks beautiful. I am going to go ahead and lay some roof down because I want to get some solar panels on this so it stays charged up and doesn't die. I'll put a beacon on it and many other things. All the things needed that can be found very easily by the contestants. So we're going to put this here. Some solar panels on this bad boy. Got lots of light on Mars. That, boom. Get some solar panels cooking. I'll get some wind turbines also. We're gonna beautify this place up. We're gonna make it gorgeous. Yeah? Hopefully. That, boom. I want it to look good, Last time we built it in the day of. Like, I was a procrastinating fool that day. We built it the day of. It wasn't the best choice. I'm not gonna lie, because, we didn't have a lot of time, so. Is there a round? I can't remember what the name of the round block is. Pillar, maybe? There's a round block. What the hell is it called? What is it called here? I swear there's a round block. Maybe it's under the pillar. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. Cylindrical column. This will all make sense soon, okay? Rotor on here. And then we're gonna do some LCD screens. It's all gonna make sense. It's gonna be some free advertising. We're gonna have billboards at races, you know what I mean? We do a massive billboard. 5x5. Is that centered? It is centered. We're putting some sponsors up here. It's gonna be a thing. Be Swiss! Be Swiss in the house! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the braid, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you blessing us with your community. How was your stream? Welcome in. What brought you here? How was your Friday? Big plans for the weekend? Thanks so much for that. What'd you play, man? What'd you play? First time chatter, too. Thanks so much, dude. Big shouty to B Swiss. Big shouty here. Make sure y'all go follow B Swiss some love. Make sure I'll follow all the beautiful people that decide to raid me. All of them. Make sure to give you a follow here. Bam! Got you in there. Play some Space Engineers. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all go show them some love right here. We are also playing Space Engineers, obviously, because you raided me. I'm assuming that's why. Probably not that many people playing on a Friday morning, but we are building a Mars go-kart space race track. That's probably the best way to describe it. The best way to describe it. So we're going to be building that. We're going to be running a go-kart space race event on Mars here in a couple weeks. So if you want to join, you're welcome, because you obviously have the game. Just got to join my Discord, ! Discord, get whitelisted, and you can join up, man. We're going to stream it, and everything's going to be a good time. Last time we did the go-kart race on Mars, I laughed so hard I pissed my pants. So, yeah, it was a good time. This weekend we're going riding, going to get the motorcycle ready for the weekend. Hell yeah, what kind of bike you have? I do not have a bike, but I'm thinking about getting one. I'm on the fence. What kind of bike you got, dude? It's definitely something I would love. MT-09 Yamaha. Okay. Very nice. I don't know much about bikes, but there's a couple that I do like. I might scoop one up. My wife says nah, but I don't know, man. I don't really follow the rules or listen sometimes, so. But we just started building the garage. And this is going to be the go-kart garage. So I just started building it. It's very, very, very fresh. The go-karts are going to look like this. This is a very basic build. I was just kind of showcasing the chat what the go-kart size was going to be. Your go-kart has to fit in this box before you enter the track, and I'm going to build the track out here. But it's going to be like the garage / pit. So it's going to be where you repair your go-kart, project a new one, etc., etc. Naked bike. What is a naked bike? Or do you ride naked? I mean, that sounds kind of not safety, though. Sounds kind of crazies. No! No! All right, we're going to put, let's see, we're going to put, this event is going to be on the, I think I have it on the 17th scheduled. 17th. You could add a small react. Yeah, I'm going to add some wind turbines and stuff just so I have some batteries. It'll have a bunch here in the end. But I just got to throw some up there for now. Let's do this. We're going to do, we need a name. Okay, we need Iron Race Wars Go-Kart Event. 17 May on twitch.tv/IronDadGames. Just kind of put something on here so that people can see it anytime I'm on. Obviously got to change the size. Let's get that. Let's make that a little bigger. You know what I mean? A little bit bigger. Let's see the back. That's the color. Where's the side? Oh, here it is. Change the padding a little bit. Boom. Let's make the. What would be easiest to see? The background, black. What color letters? Maybe blue. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see? We're getting there, mate. It's more of a bike that feels like horse riding rather than a sport bike. You're more forward, aggressive, a chopper. You're very chill, motocross, hoonigan kind of posture. Okay, the Iron Rage Race? Why is it rage? Why are we raging? Yo, that's gonna rotate. I'm gonna put, I always like to give a shout out to the people who raid me. I always like to do that. It's like a thing I like to do, man. Because if you decided, of all the people on the interwebs that are streaming, to raid me, you get blessed. We had 2 raids today already. The one before that was Frank Castle 2K21. We'll put a little space between them, and we're gonna make it more beautiful. That way everybody knows. It's not showing. What the hell? That was weird. That way everybody knows. Okay? Everybody knows who the legendary people are that raided me. Where the fuck did it go? There you go. Oh, we want the padding. And we're gonna make this, let's make it red. It's easier to see. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool, right? I think it's cool. You know, you don't have to think it's cool, but I do. Let's get that thing rotating. Like a little billboard. I'm gonna add more billboards. Throw some sponsors up there, some other things. This is gonna be a big event. I want it to be huge. I want it to be legend. I'm actually gonna make it into a big video as well. Like a cinematic video. That's my goal. I'm gonna participate in like 1 or 2 races, but then after that, I'm doing cinematic videography. That is it. I don't know the speed here. That's way fast. See what that looks like. Yeah, see? Boom. It's kind of slow, but it'll do. You get the point. You can see it. Yeah. Beautiful, eh? Yeah. How do I say that? Agier builds and beats. You're interested in the cinematics? Dude, me too. I haven't made a cinematic like video in a while. I see you're over on the YouTube channel, so I appreciate you, buddy. There is a couple of videos that I've made in the past that are cinematic, like trailers and such. But yeah, I definitely want to get enough go-kart racers that I don't have to participate, and I can do some recording and make a cool video to post some long form, because my YouTube posting has kind of sucked in recent years. Let's be honest. We can be honest, right? We can be honest. But good morning, happy Friday, Agier. I don't know how to say it, but we're owning it. There we go. Big old panel. That's kind of tall, huh? I mean, you can see it from pretty far, though. Maybe a little faster. Maybe a little faster on the spin. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit. Let's see. Let's turn it up to... It's about twice as fast. That's better. What do you think about that? Boom. There we go. Let's put a block here. I don't want to accidentally disconnect this because I almost just thought about cutting that. Oh my god. Oh. Sometimes I can't get this right. There we go. I was at a weird angle. That's why it threw me off, okay? It's totally not a skill issue. However you want to say it, roger that. Copy all. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Sticky! Sticky, always redeeming the stuff that tries to scare me. What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? What you been playing lately, eh? How you been? How's my buddy from across the pond? There we go. Got the billboard spinning now. Got the billboard. But another reason I want to grind down my current base is to relocate it to a more optimal location. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's a cool looking base, though. I'd hate for it to be ground down. I like to have cool bases. I like to see cool bases. There we go. Now you can see it. Clear as day. Clear as day. All right, let's get that. Let's get the rest of our building here set up. We're gonna be doing multiple of these. I think I'm just gonna I'm just gonna replicate that design. I'm good with that. Oh, those are not the right block. Not the right block. Windrose, Tarky, Breath's Edge. Bit of pro clubs with Spartacus and Frank. Okay. Yeah, everybody's kind of been...
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Not for me! What's up, Cast? Not for me. Not for me. Stream PC's playing up. Uh-oh. That sounds like a bad thing. Having some issues with it? I need to upgrade my PC too, man. I definitely need it. You get a bit of Statham when you attempt a British accent. Yeah, my British accent is not great, okay? Sometimes it comes out. Sometimes it just emerges from the flames and ashes. A lot of people have been on that Windrose train, man, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'd like to see the player cap come up a little bit on multiplayer and have a little bit more balance for for a larger player base. Kicked it around the living room. Like you actually kicked it, bro? It must be really making you upset. I feel you, man. My PC is I'm looking at it right now like condescending because I don't know, I'm not a fan of it right now. It needs some upgrades. That's for sure. Loving Windrose. It does, like I said, it looks like a really good game, but I like to focus on games that I can play with the community, and with a player cap of 4 to 8 is what I'm gathering. Not the greatest for a community server, you know what I mean? So I don't want to pay and build a server up for that, and so I kind of like Enshrouded. If you ever played Enshrouded, what a great game, phenomenal game. But for a community server, it's not the right kind of game. And it's kind of where I'm at with Windrose right now. So I want to wait a little bit. Maybe that'll change. Maybe some mods. Will emerge. We'll see. But Sticky, how you been, dude? I know we haven't chatted in a while. I haven't been great at being present in your streams. I've had some major life changes recently. Note the beard, right? I can now grow it since I'm retired. But we haven't got a chance to chat in a while, man. Hope you've been well. I've seen you've been killing it on streams, dude. Really proud of you, man, for keeping it consistent and tearing it up, dude. You're doing really great. Really great. Much better than I am, so kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you. If you don't know who Sticky is, y'all go show him some love over there on the purple platform. He's a phenomenal streamer. He's come a really long way and plays some amazing games and is a much better streamer than I. So go show him some love. Go show him some love right here. Or this one. This side? This side?
I'm bouncing on the rock. That's why I can't get a shot.
Look at that guy. He's got a beautiful beard too. Look at him.
I'm sure he would have hit me. Let me up the fucking rock, you piece of shit game.
He's a sniping fool. He's a sniping fool.
I could climb this in wellies with broken legs. So fix it.
Windrose feels fantastic with a close group, though. Yeah, no, I agree. Same with Enshrouded. Like, if you had a good group and everybody's kind of on the same page, as long as, like, one person doesn't progress the world too much, it's really great. It's really good. But for a server, it's not. And I would like to focus on games that are server-based, if that makes sense. Games like SC1 are great for more people. Yeah, for sure, dude. You play Space Engineers, man? This server's open right now that I'm on. I'm the one who operates it and runs it. And it's fairly new. It's a couple weeks old, so it's very new. And we got a couple players that are just getting kicked off and started. And of course, we're going to be having the Gokart space race very soon. So if you want to get in there like swimwear, just !Discord. Get you in there. You just get whitelisted and join up, man. Just PC blue screen doing my head in. Yeah, dude. That's fucking annoying, man. Sorry to hear that. PC issues are never fun, dude. All right, so we got what did I do? 5 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm building the different bays for the go-karts. And what I'm going to do is actually change this. Oh, I should have done it. Oh, I should have made that a little further out, huh? I play a lot of Space Engineers. Oh, good, dude. Yeah. So I'm in creative mode on the server right now because I'm building a thing for an event. But I do play on here as well as a regular mortal player, and I have a little base over on Earth. But I'm working on building the go-kart event right now, so I'm in creative mode. But right now, I think I'm the only one on. It's a little early. Yeah. We've got a couple players that are just starting off, man. So if you want to get in there, man, you're totally welcome to join up. I do have some mods. I have like 30-ish mods, mostly designed towards quality of life and PvE exploration type things. So there's a lot of NPCs, friendly, enemy, etc. A lot of abandoned settlements, a lot of active settlements, things like that. So if that's your thing, get up in there. PvP is allowed, preferably with some RP in there if possible. But it's a pretty closed group of players. We're mostly all adults and are mature enough to not be pieces of shite. But we do have a lot of active moderation, so much going on with the update that I just dropped running a server myself. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Love that, dude. Love fellow server owners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm always down to collaborate too, and I'm also always looking for people to help run servers as well. So if that's something you want to do and share the load, always could be interested in having that discussion, man. We run a lot of servers for games that are survival craft. We've ran Valheim servers since 2021. A bunch of different games. We've had Rust. We've had Life is Feudal, Space Engineers, obviously, Ark, and a bunch of other ones. So, let's see, make these little. Oh, that was perfect. I should have just done that. There we go. Make these bays. Don't know how many go-kart racers we're gonna have, but I'm gonna prepare for at least 8. I don't think we'll get that number. Maybe we will. Especially if I keep streaming this. Maybe I can gather a few more racers the day of. You don't have to play on the server. You're gonna get all the parts and everything kind of given to you. So you can just build your go-kart in the garage, drive it through the filter to make sure it fits, and then on to the races. So if that's something you're interested in, tear it up, bro. Tear it up. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the new update? I haven't messed with the economy stuff too much. It does look really good, though. I haven't messed with it. I need a place. I need to make sure that's connected. Okay. Round this off a little bit so it doesn't look so blocky. No one likes square buildings. No energy. Well, I'm in survival. I'm not in survival mode, dude. So calm down. I'm down, wannabe Cortana. Haven't tried it yet. Yeah, this is a really great game, dude. If you like building games or space games, this is by far one of the most underrated games in my opinion. It's a little older, so it came out in 2013, I believe. But man, it's the mods and the updates. It just dropped a new update, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, called The Economy. Oh, look at that. There's a giant spaceship coming in. Look at that. Y'all want to go see it? Go take a look. Where'd he go? This is an NPC spaceship flying through. Could be friendly, could not be. But you can't hijack this. The spirit of low man. Look at that thing. It's a pretty cool looking ship. These are the kind of things that you might encounter. With the cockpit down there? Oh, I like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You will encounter NPCs. Some are friendly, some are not. You can jack their ships. You can freaking do all kinds of stuff, man. There he is, man. Flying over. Keeping an eye on Star Rupture. I've seen something for Star Rupture. That's the one that's kind of like Satisfactory, right? If I remember correctly. If that's the one I'm thinking of, it does look pretty good. I'll give it that. It does look really good. I do love Satisfactory as well. Like a game that mixed Space Engineers and Satisfactory. Oh my god. If they did it well, hoo-wee, boy, that's a good game right there. I'll be spending a lot of time in there. So Space Engineers has some type of factory type things as well. Some production lines you can make. It's not nearly as complex as Satisfactory, but there are those pieces, man. It's a really great game. Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. We're gonna put some lights in here as well. I don't like how that looks, so we're gonna actually find the center-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't like that. I'm a little OCD, okay? Maybe we'll just make this one deeper. Just do that. Make the wall a little deeper. There we go. Now that will be center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now that'll be center, and I can put a light here and light this thing up. Actually, we're going to try using these other lights because they don't actually create shadows, which is a little bit better on server performance. So we'll try to turn that up, see if it's bright enough. That might not reach the ground. 20, it should be 20 meters. That should be reaching it. I actually had this on Steam, never played it. Dude, you got to give it a shot, man. It's a good game. It's really good. Gross, but that should fix any program errors. Yeah, dude. That's annoying, having to rebuild that thing. That's just real annoying. What's going on, big brother? Hey, what's up, Fap? How's my Fap friend doing? How you been, bruv? Yeah, we're building a garage so that my players can build go-karts like this, and so we can race them all together on Mars. My dog is dreaming. She's like, we'll be racing them on Mars. We're out here on Mars. We're gonna build a racetrack, and I'm actually trying to make a proper trophy. A proper trophy. That's what I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna actually mail it to the winner. So it's gonna be. I mean, I'm just saying, it could be cool, man. I don't know. With the error code, what error code are you getting? See you live again just on lunch. Yeah, so Friday mornings is my new stream time. I can only commit to 1 day a week currently, which is bad. You would think as a retiree I would have a lot more time. No, sir. No. No. And usually that's because of the wife's laundry list of shit she wants me to do. So, you know. But it's all good, man. We try to stream every Friday at this time. I do stream on the Regiment platforms on Thursdays. Yesterday my internet was out, so that didn't happen. Nevertheless, every Thursday I stream on Regiment, and then every Friday I stream on my personal channels. And for the next month or so, we're gonna be playing this game. I'm either gonna be building the go-kart track or building on my base and surviving. So right now we're building the go-kart track in like a creative mode. And I just realized that's misspelled. Frank Castle's misspelled. Who typed this? Who misspelled this? There we go. Make sure nothing else is misspelled. There we go. Try to display our most recent raiders, you know, to kind of show them love on our big ass billboard here. You still killing it up on Siege, Fap? You still killing it on Siege? Don't leave anywhere. Don't run away. I'll be right back real quick. Be right back.
Damn.
A little bit of everything. Siege, painting, tattooing, Smite, story games, etc. all on stream. Yo, that's awesome. You've been doing really good on stream too, man. You've been killing it. Let me give a shout out to my boy Fapperoni. I would give a shout to Cass, but I don't think he streams yet. Maybe one day we can convince him. Y'all go show Fat, aka Fresh as Possible, Always has good vibes and good time over on his channel. Go show him some love. All right, yo. Here's a little video of this beautiful man. Go show him some love.
Yo, I got the cam. Watch this. Watch this shit. Oh my god, wait, watch this. This was insane. Boom. Fucking. Boom.
Be at 500? Yo, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations, man. Maybe one day, if I could just be a consistent mother, then maybe I might hit some numbers like that. One day. I think we just hit 400 and something. I don't know. I guess I don't really pay attention to that. I'm more about connection, you know? But I understand more people means more connection, so maybe I should stop being stubborn and actually be consistent. But now that I'm retired, I do have a little bit more flexibility. So, we shall see how it goes, man. But I do want to build this year, man. I'm all about building kingdoms and empires in digital worlds and in real life. And, yeah. So we're going to build this year. We're building businesses, building followership, viewership, all that stuff. To make more connections. Consistency is key for growth, at least on YouTube. Oh, I agree. On every platform. Every single platform. And I'm trying to get there. I just retired from the military, so I had a big chapter in my life where I had to close out. And I had to move to a new state and everything. So now that I'm moved and settled, boom. Boom. We're getting there. We'll get there. I squeeze it in no matter where I can. No schedule, but it's working. Hey, you're doing a good job, dude. You really are. Good job. Great job. You got this, bro. You're definitely an influencer. I'm watching you all the time on socials. Oh, thanks, man. I try to put out positive things because there's enough negativity in this world. We gotta counterbalance that shit, man. We gotta make it perfectly balanced, as all things should be. All things should be. You're a beast. Nah, that's you, baby. I seen them gym pics. I seen you getting back in there. You're a beast. You're gacked. Getting gacked up there, bro. Getting gacked up. That's terrible. I had something similar. I went and replaced the hardware first, and it was a Windows issue. Oh, shit. And snap away half of everything. Yo, I am a fan of Thanos. Watch out. Watch out. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. All right, let's look at this game. All right, got some bays set up. I'm gonna get some cargo squared away. I want to put some containers so players can access them. I'm gonna put some large ones. Kind of like that is what I was thinking. Each bay will kind of have this so the player can like walk up here and scoop them. And I'll fill them all with parts. That's kind of what I was thinking. Should be plenty of space to build, and then all the bays will have enough parts so each player can build their go-kart without having to worry about being a long-time player on the server or collecting a bunch of shit. Probably gonna put some windows on the ceiling too, so it's not dark in here. We'll have lights, obviously, some billboards, but enough of the garage. You get the idea. Let's start building the track a little bit. Start building the track. I'll make it 3 wide going out here, and then we'll just do. I hate when I do that. You'll see the NPCs talking to each other in the chat. I love that shit. So we're gonna have kind of like a. I'm doing this off of no blueprints. I'm just in my brain. This is what I'm thinking of. So we'll do kind of like an archway entry. Like, oh shit, you're coming into the arena, and there'll be like fake crowds and stuff, man. It's gonna be cool, bro. So we'll do. I want to try to use as little parts as possible, if that makes sense. You know what? I don't like that. Let's do like a fence. What would look like a fence? I know you can grind down some shit and make it look like a fence, but let's see. Oh, yeah, beautiful. That's exactly what I was thinking. A little fence here. Obviously, it's not level, so the fence is going to be a little janky over here. That's okay. The way you drive in. You're like coming into the arena and it'll be like, welcome, racers. Something like that. Yeah, you know what? It's got sandstorms. It's Mars-ish, okay? It's got sandstorms. I'm good with it. We might change the name. It's actually just called Iron Race Wars. I keep saying Mars, but you're right. It's on Pertam. We're going to call it Sand Dune Racing. Something like that. Mars-ish. I wanted the sandstorms. That was a key part. That was a key factor. Because there might be possibly a random, not so random sandstorm in the middle of the event. Put some railing on this side so we don't have racers falling off the edge here. I kind of like the look of the fencing like this. That. Look, potatoes, potato, Aegir, okay? Potatoes, potato. Go. All right, everyone's kind of got to filter through there. Yeah, that'll do. Put an LCD screen here. A wide, maybe? That'll fit. Oh, it's too wide. I don't love it. Just pointing it out. Potato, potato, man. Yeah, I know. Listen, it's still early, okay? Look, I'm even taking screenshots on accident. What the fuck am I doing? 3x3. Let's do that. See how that looks. That's huge. We can put a... that. Something temporary. We might remove this later. We'll see. We're just trying to get some visualization going on about what the hell we doing here. All right, so the drive in here, and this will be like where the crowd is. Crowd, and then it'll start going that way. And I'm gonna create a track that goes all through the mountains and eventually loop back around here, so we have multiple laps. That is the goal here, so gotta make it all generally one grid. That's the goal, but probably not gonna happen. We'll see though. Lots of ramps, lots of shenanigans, multiple pathways. I'm not going to show them all on stream. I'll show some. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. I can't build the day. All this happened in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 17. Is it 2 weeks? No. See, I can't even math. It's next weekend. It's next weekend, next Sunday. So I got a couple people that's going to help build this as well. It's not going to be just me, but it's just me right now. So in 2 weeks, this is when we're doing it. It's going to be streamed on here. If you want to get in, just ! Discord, get whitelisted. You'll get the server info. Join up so you have the mods downloaded. You don't have to do anything on the server beforehand. You just have to log in the day of if you want to join. It'll be super fun, dude. We had a lot of fun last time. I said I laughed so hard I pissed my pants. It's a fucking good time. All right, let's get the ramp started here. I planned a few races. They can, yeah. The last time we ran the race, I started everything the day of. So we got it done. We got it done. That's procrastination at its finest, my friend. So right now, starting a week out, much better off, dude. I can build a track really fast, really quickly, but I want to make it pretty this time too, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make it gorgeous, prettier, and a little bit more complex. Last track was pretty simple though. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, thanks so much, Wardy. Appreciate you, bro. Fucking lagging. My internet sucks right now, dude. Yesterday it was down all day. Today I feel like they did something and now it's slower and shitty. It's so frustrating. Like rubber banding around and shit. I gotta get that shit fixed before next weekend. Months in advance? Yo, listen, I can't even play the same game for months, so I definitely can't do that. I am a squirreling mofo, dude. Oh, see? It's where the design flaw. Listen, the fire is for effect, okay? This is just a, you know what I'm saying? It's just a starter cart, you know what I mean? It's a tester. Since 2013, I played at launch too. I played a little bit at launch. Obviously, it wasn't nearly as polished as it is now. But I haven't played it consistently since then. Like I think close to 1,000 hours on, I think. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, yeah, so I have almost 900 hours. So I haven't played consistent. I don't play it a lot, but I do enjoy it every time I play it. I love playing with friends. It's such a great game to play with friends, man. Yeah, there was basically nothing. And that's what sucks. If they had all the stuff they have now and they launched it, man, this game would be massive. Super underrated game, for sure, dude. Super underrated. I will always say that. Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. It is amazing. I think it's some cool track. If you got any cool track ideas, let me know. I'm open to hear it. I'm going to add a bunch of obstacles. I'm going to add like multiple paths, different levels. It's going to be pretty big. Some of it will just be using the terrain. Some will be using, obviously, building blocks. I'm going to put some railing on here because we don't want people falling off the track too much. Maybe some random divots. So all makes sense. You'll see, mate. Yeah, this game's come a long way, dude. A long way. And I'm a huge fan of it. I really love this game. It's a really great game. Super underrated, very niche. Not a lot of people know about it. Unless you've been involved in it somehow. But maybe Space Engineers 2, they'll learn kind of what made them successful now. And, you know, I prefer building tracks with a voxel. Yeah, dude. Sorry, hey, no worries. Hey, all good, Weeper. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of voxel hand as well. I'm going to do a little bit of voxel hand, but I'm also going to be doing blocks as well. You enjoy your work, my friend. Later, Fap. I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm going to do a little bit of both, you know what I mean? I probably should have done this at a heavy block, huh? It's going to be destructible. I was trying to find the video of the last space race we had, but I couldn't find it, dude. It was such a good time,
Ads
bro.
are incoming. Stand your ground.
Ads on the perp. Don't worry if you're on the other ones. They're not money-hungry fools. Oh, sorry about that. Uy. Let's see. Create some different levels, some different obstacles. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use the voxel hand for a lot of this. Because it's gonna be a pretty big track. A little bit ambitious. I want a lot of jumps, a lot of tunnels, turns, surprises, even moving parts. Hey, appreciate the lurk, Haffy. Good to see you, buddy. Even some moving parts, like some shifting platforms, maybe. Yeah. There's that big ass ship back there in the background. Actually, do the fence for that again. The catwalk. The catwalk looked pretty good, I think. Structural platform. What the hell? I think the catwalk looked good for a barrier. Oh! Well, listen, totally meant to do that. God, I'm glad I didn't cut the rest of that off. Oh my God, that would have pissed me off so bad. So we need to reinforce this a little bit. Oh, and not miss. Hey. Accidentally on purpose. Yeah, totally, dude. Totally meant to do that. You know, no big deal. I definitely don't want to accidentally cut this into 2 grids. That would make me furious. There we go. Now we'll replace this, and nobody will know. As long as Adrian doesn't tell everybody. Okay? As long as you don't tell everybody. Now, you've been playing since 2013, and a lot of people play games like this way differently. Like, what do you like to build? Like, what are your favorite builds? Mine are personally, I like to build giant carriers, large grid carriers, and program a bunch of drones and stuff to come out of them and print and stuff. Like, that's what I like to build. Announcing it to the world right now. No! Okay, let's definitely don't want to accidentally cut that off, so let's do this. Built a lot of ships. I like to make ridiculous satirical commercials. That's hilarious. So, any plans tomorrow? Yes, sir. I got plans tomorrow. I am going camping with the family. That's what I'm doing. We haven't been camping in years, and I've never been camping with this camper, so it's going to be interesting. Damn, that ship is getting real close, huh? You landing over there? Looks like he's coming down, huh? Let's go take a look. He is coming down, huh? Oh, there's a fucking base over here, dude. This is an NPC. This is an AI. This little tent. That's fucking cool. I wonder what they're doing. It's a pretty cool looking ship, dude. Oban Tide. Oh, it's a different ship. I wonder why he's so close to this base. It's a cool looking base, man. I like well built things, dude. It looks really good. Little military camp. Huh. What about you, Cass? What you got planned this weekend, dude? Why did that not place? What the fuck? There we go. Tarky tomorrow. Are you streaming? Or do you stream yet? Or you just got scheduled games? Probably with another streamer, huh? Oh, that ship's coming back. You may have started? Oh. Let's see if you got any clips yet. If you don't know who Cast is, go show him some love. He may have just started. Maybe? Let's see if a clip shows up. Oh, he's got a clip, bro!
There we go.
Oh shit. Look at him! Look at him popping caps! Hell yeah, dude. In March? Well, congratulations, man. Good job. Hell yeah. Glad to see you started. I don't know if I should be following you. Even if you didn't stream, I guarantee I followed you already. If I didn't, then I'll punch myself in the face. Ah, see, I already knew I've been following you since November 13th, 2024. Ah, look at you. You've been playing Satisfactory, Grey Zone, Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, very cool, dude. Glad to see it. Yeah, man. Of course, bro. Of course. A little bit of everything. That's kind of why I jump all over the place, man. I'm sure my people that watch me fucking hate it. But you know what? I am who I am, and I'm not changing myself for nobody. Sorry. I'll play what I like to play and build community and relationships with people who want to be here for me and not for the game, you know? Gotta have fun to stream. Yeah, dude, exactly. If you're doing it and you're not having fun, like I've tried playing games that I don't like, and like just to do it for the sake of streaming or for the sake of content, and I just can't have fun. I rarely have fun in those situations, you know? So I don't want to do that. So I want to build kind of two separate, I want to kind of create some multiple paths here. You have like one that goes up and one that goes left. They're eventually they're kind of gonna be the same distance. But hold on one second. I'm hearing a noise from something. Hold on. I'll be right back real quick. Damn. Apologies. Fucking tree cutters. Been going ham this week. Tree cutting company just knocking shit down outside. I guess I could see him out there. But yeah. If you want to get on some Tarkov, let me know. Yeah, dude, one day I owe you that. I at least owe you that. I know this. For sure, dude. You already know my frustration with them. We've already talked about it. No need to revisit that. I do enjoy the game. I would like to. I definitely need someone to help me through things because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, it's not a very new player friendly game. I do like the hardcore aspects though. I really do. I just wish I could have more time to learn them or maybe have someone guide me. Yeah. I got you, bro. If I ever do, I will for sure be hitting you up. You'll be the first person I hit up. Cast 5666. I know you could. I know you're a fucking Sherpa in motherfucker. Going with a variety is hard these days, but if the patience is doable. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of sounds weird. I don't necessarily want to grow into a ridiculous number. It sounds kind of weird. But like personally, like I have some streamers that I've followed for a while, and they've gotten pretty big, what I would consider big, like tens of thousands of followers, and their chat is just annoying to me, and I don't really go in there anymore. I'll go in there to lurk sometimes, maybe I'll say hey, but generally I don't want to spend time chatting with them because their chat is just like this streaming this waterfall of fucking words and people trying to talk, and like I've kind of said this before on my streams, like I'm a big proprietor of what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't even think of having my beliefs in real life apply to the digital world. That's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm like an anti-keyboard warrior kind of guy. Like I'm a big advocate for violence. I love fighting, and I'm willing to slap someone in the face in real life and in the digital world type thing. But anyways, what I'm getting at is if I'm trying to talk to you in your chat and there's so much happening that you can't even see or read what I'm saying, I'm not going to spend time on your channel. And I don't want anybody to ever feel that way in my channels. And I know that if I hit a certain level of popularity, community size, that's going to happen. So I'm kind of worried about that. I don't think I'm going to ever. Maybe I'll never get there, and I don't really care if I do, to be honest with you. I do this for fun. I do this for connection. I don't do it for anything else. I definitely prefer the connection with streaming. Yeah, anything over. Yeah, dude. If I had over 50, I'd be like, damn, this is kind of getting crazy, you know? Listen here, Gray Bush. Felt that. Yeah, fun and connection. That's what it's about. And if some people like to grow, some people like to have, like their goal is to grow. And I think mine was at one point, but it's just not. I've learned that I don't care that much. If I have at least one person in here, I'm having a good time. I don't need a lot of people. I'm going to be the same person, whether it's one person or 50 people or 100 billion people, whatever, dude. So I don't ever want to get to my point where I'm not reading everybody's chats, because to me that's important. Because like if you ignored me in real life, we're gonna have a problem. Like if I'm talking to you and you ignore me, I'm gonna have a problem. Like I can't. Like that still applies to me in the digital world and digital chats. Like if I say what's up to you, like Keeney just did, and you don't respond to me, like bro, we're gonna have a problem. I guess I don't know. I'm weird about that. I'm weird. Listen here, Graybush. Shut up, Cold Speed. It's called wisdom. That's wisdom right there, buddy. Felt that here for the fun and connections. Yeah, exactly. If I make new friends, then I'm winning. If I'm making new connections, I'm winning. Anything else is extra. Like if I do end up making a little bit of money from this, it goes back into the stream anyways, but that's like a secondary, tertiary effect. That's a benefit, right? Mixture of business and fun for me. Hey, I mean, everybody's got their own reasons, right? Whatever, you just gotta find out what it is. I thought mine was I wanted to grow and be huge, but then I realized I don't really want that. If I get it, great, and maybe I can still keep up. If it gets to a point where I can't keep up with the chat and talk to every single person, then I'm failing, and I got to do something better. So I thought about even adding. Check this out. This is kind of probably ridiculous, but I think it'd be awesome and hilarious. I thought about adding like a physical robot arm in here, like in my room. Like if I missed someone's chat and I legitimately missed it, like it's gone, right? Like it was scrolled up and it's no longer on the screen here, right? Then they get to hit that button and it'll slap me. It have like a fucking hand on it and it'll slap me. I think that'd be cool, dude. I don't want to be huge, but I do want to succeed. Yeah, well, what's success mean? And that's another thing you got to define. Like, what does success mean? Does it mean 100 million followers, or does it mean you have at least one? Like I'm succeeding with one person in here. That's how I look at it. I'm succeeding. So you know what I mean? That's just how I am. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. I think that'd be cool because I hate missing people's chats. And if I legit miss your chat, like I want to be slapped. Oh, so you're trying to do this for money? Okay, I mean I get that. Bills paid. That's fair. See, I'm not trying to sound condescending, but I don't do it for money at all. I don't. I really don't. You can see I try to raise money for organizations that are aligned with my visions and my goals and things that I care about. Like I try to raise money. That's more important to me. Making a difference in other people's lives is what I've learned brings me happiness and satisfaction. Sometimes that's through raising money, like fundraisers and such, but also like creating content and creating anything. I've learned that creating anything that people enjoy or hate, even sometimes it's fun to troll people. But like I like to create a lot of things that people enjoy, and I've learned that is one of the things that brings me the most enjoyment in life. That's why I love Dungeons and Dragons. Like I like to DM campaigns because I like to create awesome scenarios and memories for people. I also like to write books, so I'm authoring books that I'm publishing hopefully very soon that hopefully people will enjoy. I like to create videos and things, streaming. If one person's enjoying it, I'm winning. That's how I look at it. Going into Twitch with the mentality of doing it for the money is more than often the key to failure. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Some people get so caught up in worrying about whatever that viewership is or whatever, how much they're making a month. And some people, it is about paying bills. And I respect that too. You know what I mean? YouTube feels fantastic. Man, I don't know. Maybe you can give me some tips on how to do better on streaming on YouTube. It just never catches, man. I don't know. It just never catches. Maybe I'm not doing my tags right. Maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't really know. But like I said, I'm just doing it for fun anyways. If I get more people in, then great. Whatever, dude. I'm happy with your beautiful faces or usernames. I can't see your faces, but I can imagine. I know what Keeney's face looks like. I know what Cass's face looked like. I know. I can visualize you guys. But otherwise, I'm just visualizing, I'm making up what I think you look like in my mind. hit me up on Discord. Join my Discord so I don't lose you, because I'll forget and squirrel. ! Discord. Get up in there. That way I can hit you up. Forgot about me already. Oh, Cold Speed. Yeah, well, you just left. You just come in here and you talk shit and you leave. I talk to you and then you say I wasn't listening. Well, you know what? I'm not fucking talking to you no more, boy. All right, talking to you. Hey, are you going to DreamHack? Oh, shit, you remember this? Nah, you ain't ugly. I got a picture of you right here, buddy. Hold up. I got a picture of you right here, boy. Look at this beautiful picture of Keeney. Oh. Oh. That's Keeney, done up by Iron Picasso, a.k.a. me. I've helped a few people that are doing this, focus on doing this for fun. Hell yeah, dude. I'm not opposed to any type of assistance. If it's going to help create more connections, I'm about it. But like I said, I could play with one viewer and be completely happy. Like I really don't. It doesn't bother me. I don't even have my viewership. I don't even know how many people are in here right now, other than the people that are chatting, because I just don't care. It's not about quantity for me. It's about quality. Quality connections. Forgot about me. Nah. You're not going to DreamHack? Yeah, me neither. I'm not going. I am not going. I might try to go to the next one. We'll see. I had fun last time, though. It was really a really great experience meeting a lot of people, man. I got to meet Cold Speed there. Legendary dude. I got to meet a lot of different people there. It was really cool. I only go when you go. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man, it was a good time. I enjoyed meeting all the different people that I've been communicating with and networking with. It was really cool. Got a lot of pictures. Let me see. I got pictures of me and Cold Speed in here somewhere. You want to see? It's a pretty big dude, man. Pretty beautiful Russian man. Well, when was that? That was October, right? Camera, October. October? Yeah, it was. Yeah, where we at here? That's me and a bunch of people. Where the I have a bunch of pictures from that, dude. Holy shit. I took a lot of pictures there, mate. There is me and Cold Speed. Maybe it wasn't on my camera. There's me and Cold Speed right there. He's drunk right there. Oh, you can't see. It's blurry, huh? He's drunk right there. That boy was tanked. Oh shit. Yeah, man, it was pretty cool. It was a good time, man. I had a lot of fun there. I don't know about that. I think you were, dude. I think you were. You don't drink? Are you really? I'm pretty sure you look tanked right there. Maybe just a picture. Maybe just the angle of the dangle. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a good time though, man. I really had a lot of fun there. One thing I draw is a stick figure. Even that doesn't look good. And yet you can paint landscape. Smart to hide those numbers anyway, no matter the reason you're doing it. Yeah, dude. Yo, you like that, Bray? I don't even know what's playing right now. What's up, buddy? I was supposed to meet Bray in DreamHack, but he didn't show up. I think he had a good reason, though. It's fair. He had a good reason. They gave a cookie and... Oh, that's right. That's what it was. They gave you a fucking CBD cookie. Yeah, a few landscapes hanging around the house. Dude, I can't paint for shit, dude. I could draw like with pencil. I could draw with pencil and stuff, but like painting... No, dude. I am the worst. Like, I'm painting this axe right here. But that's a little bit different. But like painting a landscape? Nah, bro. Doc Soda, welcome back, dude. What's up, dude? What's up, baby? I forgot about... Yo, they gave... was it a brownie or a cookie with weed in it to Turd? Fucked him up, dude. It fucking tore his ass up, buddy. Oh my god, that shit was so funny, dude. He was fucked up, dude. It was bad. It was really bad. Oh shit. You ate a full 1.5? Dude, I wasn't touching that shit, man. I'm back for a little bit. Welcome back. Are you going this year? No, I'm not, Bray. I'm not going this year. Not this weekend, at least. I think there's another one in the fall, maybe. We'll see, mate. We'll see. You know, I gotta figure out my life. You know, now that I'm retired, I gotta figure out what my life's gonna look like. And sometimes, I don't know. I didn't know I was hungry. Yeah, dude. that's brutal. Bray, appreciate this sub, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. How you been, man? How's school doing? You finished up? You graduate yet? You graduate? You know who Bray is, man. Y'all go show him some love. I gotta give a couple shouties here. You stream on Twitch at all, buddy? Oh, you give me your Prime, too. Appreciate that, man. Oh, Jesus. See if Bray has any clips on Twitch. He's predominantly on the green platform, but he might have a Twitch clip or two here. He does. There he is. Look at that fucking. He's got like the mullet going on there, dude. Y'all go show Bray some love. We also got Cold Speed in here. I don't think he does Twitch, so we're gonna give him a shouty on the green platform. Shouty on the green. Let me pull it up real quick.
I just hit that shit. No way.
Y'all go show him some love. Go show him some. It doesn't play clips on the green platform though. Sorry. I'm sorry. How's it going, Eve? Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. Just rebuild it. Oh, okay. Well, let me give you one on the. Let me see if you have do you have any clips on the purple platform. Maybe it'll show up. Let me see. Let me see if it'll show. Oh, he does have some clips. Oh, there we go. Cold Speed, there he is, playing some COD, of course. COD lover. Playing the heck out of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. No, I haven't played it. I think I have it. I think I got it for free. It was gifted to me, but I haven't played it yet. I'm not a big single player game, dude. I'm not a big single player game player, dude. I don't know. It's not my thing these days. I like multiplayer. You want to see the go-kart track, Eve? So we started building the go-kart track. Here's the garage, the filter, and it's coming out to the track where the races will come in. And then they're basically line up here, and this will be the start. I ain't got too much further yet, okay? I'm getting distracted. I'm about to have to wrap the stream up because I got a call to get on in about 20 minutes or so. So I can't be going too hard on it. Can't be going too hard. I gotta, Yeah, we'll just keep that up there for a second. Environment's so engaging, it doesn't feel so. Maybe I'll take your word up on it. It does look good. It does really look good. I do want to give it a go. I think I got it for free. I think it was gifted to me. But I haven't played it. I haven't even installed it. But I have so many games in my queue, bro. Oh my god. I took a lot of time off gaming and streaming because I retired and had to move and stuff, and obviously it takes a lot of my bandwidth. But now I'm back. I'm kind of stabilizing a little bit, trying to figure out my life. So maybe I'll be able to knock some of these games and queue out. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll be able to knock some of them out. Yeah, dude. Get a year and a half, you said? I ain't got a little bit of time left, man. Got a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Yeah, man. I've been just trying to figure out what the new normal is, dude. It's been kind of crazy. I'm in a whole different part of my life now, like I'm very much, what's the word I'm looking for? Not comfortable. There's a lot less chaos now. There's a lot less structure. Yeah, for sure. Eve, I'm good with that. Any decorative stuff, I'm good with it. Because I'm doing like the framework, and then if I have time for the decorative stuff, then I will do that. Then I will definitely do that. So yeah, if you want to add some stuff, I just don't want to add too much like actual building blocks because I don't want it to lag for people. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's weird but yeah, dude. Imagine being in the military longer than you have it. That's me. You know what I mean? That's me still. So yeah, dude. I'm still. I've learned that connecting with people has been super difficult. Because people are fucking stupid. Like, what happened to the people? What happened to the people, man? People are fucking dumb. And then the some people that I can connect with, they have so much crap going on in their lives that they can't have free time. What is that about? What is that about? You know what I mean? Oh, I bet, dude. Yeah, I don't envy you at all. I would not want to go back to college right now, bro. Fall DreamHack is in Sweden? Oh, shit. Okay. I don't think I'm going to Sweden. Started a rugby club here and dudes don't, yeah. I mean, I've been struggling so hard to connect with people, and I don't need a lot of friends. Like, I'm good with like one or two. That's what I have. And I have my wife. I'm good. But, you know, I am trying to expand my social circle a little bit and become a little bit more of a social butterfly, I guess. Yeah, I have jujitsu. I did find a new gym, so I have a new home now, a new gym. But also, even then, sometimes connecting with some of those dudes is kind of hard because a lot of people travel in. Like, I drive about 25 to 30 minutes, and I have people that come in that are 25 and 30 minutes from the other direction, so they're like an hour from me. So it makes it kind of hard. I don't know. Potential friends there, it just takes a little bit of time, man. But I've just learned that it just civilian people, that they're so different, man. I'm in Indiana now. American Legion, yeah. Coles. Yeah, we have an American Legion. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Some of them dudes, no offense, but no. Some of them, part of the problem is some of them people can't get over themselves. Like, they want to just relive that chapter of their lives. I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't have anything on me or anything that says veteran or anything. Like, it's not my thing. That chapter's done. Time to move on. Yeah, I know. I just haven't, like I said, I don't need a lot of friends, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good with a very small circle. Is generally what I have. I'm just learning that after I do connect with someone, there's barriers that are just not existent in my life. However, very much exist in theirs. So it's just been crazy, man. It's been interesting. Yeah, dude. Like, it's just not my thing, dude. Some people are all about it, and I noticed, you know, like there's American Legions in certain places, they just can't. They just want to relive that and talk about that the whole time, and that's not my thing. You know what I mean? Plates on my cars, yeah, and that's what I have. I don't even have that, but I do plan on getting it because you get a discounted or free annual registration or something like that. So that's the main reason I'll do it, to get some veteran plates. I mean, I used the Lowe's veteran parking the other day, so you know. Listen to Vietnam dudes tell stories, yeah, but I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm definitely not gonna be making. You still live there in Sweden? Yeah, I guess DreamHack might be in Sweden next year. Still Georgia plates? What are you doing? What you doing, bro? Oh shit! Let me move that up. Got Georgia plates still? Sweden is lovely, lovely. I've only been through Sweden. Like, I didn't spend a lot of time there. But I need to make it back there. $1? Oh shit. See, I'm technically a Texas resident also. It's kind of weird. I don't know how that shit works, but I own a house and stuff here in Indiana. Sarge is in Indiana? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't really know who's nearby here. I didn't know that. Disabled plate? Yeah. That's what I told my wife to get, because she's already 80%. And I'm waiting on my CMP exams now, so just waiting. But that's about my time. I gotta get off here and get on this call for a company that I'm working with, so I gotta hop off here and do some adulting. Illinois with Bubba. Yeah, Illinois is not too far from me. I'm close. I'm in the I think it's called the tri-state area, so I'm close to Kentucky and Illinois. Not too far. We're gonna go raid. Let me see who we got here. Be raiding on the purple platform. So if you're on another one, it's just gonna end. But if you're on the purple platform, you can come with us. Hey, you have a good day. Yeah, you just moved to North Carolina? Yeah, tracking. I got invited to his wedding. I think they're moving the date or something, man. Love you, chicken legs, man. No, that's you. Alright, we're gonna go raid Outcast Sapper. He's a sapper in the army and fellow streamer, and he's streaming a space game, so it makes sense. So So we're gonna go raid him out. Let's go show Outcast Sapper some love. Go spam his channel with some raid emotes or whatever it might be. And stick around for a minute while we get over there. While we get on over there. All right. But hey, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks so much for hanging out on the channel on this beautiful Friday. Hope you have a phenomenal weekend. And if I don't see you soon, may the gains be ever in your favor, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Much love.